up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Black MadonnaHP's Table Etiquettes, baby. It is a whole vibe over this way because we are in the who's thinking about you, right? So we gonna get into this energy. We gonna go to Aries through Pisces. Make sure you guys check out all my decks on blackmadonnahp.com. Make your own little journals, whatever. But check out BMHP Studio if you haven't already. But we are gonna get into the who's thinking about you, and baby, the studio is lit. For those of you that have started using it, kudos to you. If you're missing out, you just missing out. So that's on you, right? But it's fun, and yeah, it's for the creatives. So if you want them creative people, you got ideas, you want to make some bread, definitely check out BMHP Studio. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and get into this reading. Let me see. I'm trying to pull my decks out of out of the case. Beloved, let's start with Aries. Who is the person who's thinking of Aries, beloved? Who is the person that's thinking about Aries, love? Who is the person thinking about Aries at this time? Who's the person thinking about Aries? Dang, Aries, is this a new energy? Because whoever it is, it's somebody that have fun with you, baby. Like, when they think about you, they just think about they finna get ready to have a good time, or that you a whole vibe or something like that. Whoever this person is, Aries, they really enjoy your company. Something about, I don't know if it's your body. Maybe something's particular on your face, a tattoo, something that they are very attracted to regarding you. You have, whoever this person is, you have their undivided attention. Dang, and I looked at the bottom of the deck. So this is someone who you definitely have their undivided attention. Tell me more, beloved, about who's this person that's thinking about Aries. Who's this person that's thinking about Aries? Dang, they dream of you. Oh my goodness. Aries, who is this person and what did you do to this person? Because whoever this person is, they dream about, ooh, you are the man or woman of this person's dreams, or you are the person that they were waiting to meet, or they always want to meet someone like you or something like that. Clarify this night vision for Aries, beloved, for this person that's dreaming of Aries. Wow. The person who Aries mind is on, or who mind is on Aries. Who's this person that dreams of Aries? Damn. Oh no. See, y'all be thinking it's me. The exes be all in y'all midst. Okay, they don't want to let y'all energy go. They still be trying to hold on or something like that. So whoever this, oh my gosh, I always get pumped up for new energy, right? Because you get tired of reading the same old energy, right? But a five of vibes ain't never somebody new. How somebody new is already crying, missing you, all that type of stuff. So this is hold on. This is someone, Aries, that's your ex that's missing you. I see why they missing you though. Coming through talking about you a whole vibe and stuff. Whoever this person is, they're dreaming of you, thinking about you. I guess this person is missing you. Oh my goodness. Or tell me more about this person. Why are they missing Aries? Tell me more about this person. Why are they missing Aries, beloved? Oh my goodness. Why are they missing Aries, beloved? Oh, Aries. Look, I'm all, ooh, this person, whoever they are, Aries, they feel like you, they boo, they bae. That's what they missing. They missing a vibe that you two share together, right? And I feel like, oh my goodness, this is that same person that we read last time. It's It's that energy of when I'm with you, the sun shines my way. That Tony Terry type song. This is your ex, and they really are feeling your absence. You are they bae, you are they boo, you are the one that they've been thinking of, dreaming of, all that type of stuff. Someone, they're emotional, they be crying and shit. I'm so tired. Beloved, tell me more about this person. Tell me more about the person who's thinking about Aries. Tell me more. Damn. They want to run into you, Aries. For whatever reason, they have some type of pride about reaching out and calling you. They destroyed this connection, is how they feel. And whatnot. A lot of regret. A lot of resentment for their actions. A lot of pain behind these words too, Aries. That's why you heard my voice drop. Whoever this individual is, Aries, they hoping they run into you or see you somewhere. I feel like they might visit places that you used to go, or they know that you hang out at, or something like that. They heartbroken, Aries. Do you know how hurt that your ex is over you, beloved? Do you have any idea how much pain and suffering this person is going through without you? Yeah. They miss your attention. It's something about being close to you. And Aries, this is definitely your energy with the red hair. But they miss being close to you, love it. It's something about you touching them in a place that no one else can, right? And I feel like that's their heart space where you touch this person. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more, love, about this person that's thinking about Aries. Tell me more. Wow. You know what, Aries? They're hoping that you reach out. When I'm with you, the sun shines my way. Baby, our love. Read something, the rays of light on everyone in the world when I'm with you. That song is coming through. And I'm trying to catch the lyrics, but I haven't heard it in so long. But when they're with you, Aries, they okay. Like, which tells me they might be in a bit of depression regarding you or something, because they're talking about the sun shining their way when they're with you. They're hoping you reach out. They're hoping that something changes about this connection, about this relationship, because they are tired of being away from you. Like this person coming through crying and whatnot, missing you in this way, missing really the closeness and whatnot. They don't care. This is what I'm getting to, Aries. They don't care about who's wrong or right anymore. They just want to be with you, yeah, because they feel that passion, right? This is the thing that you bring into their life that no one else brings, right? That's that fiery energy. Tell me more, beloved, about who this person is that's thinking about Aries. Tell me more. Tell me more about who this person is that's thinking about Aries. Tell me more, love. So it was the manipulative one. This is how you would know who this person is. This is the person that used to always trying to manipulate the situation, manipulate your mind, was very conniving is what I get for whatever reason. This is that person, right? I feel like this is you kind of taking your power back, walking away, male or female. You trying to leave that person behind, and they're sitting there trying to really figure out what the hell that they do to make you feel this way. May I say that maybe your person is a bit clueless about how deeply they affected you, how they may had took those moments where you were being totally honest with them for granted. A lot of pain here. Beloved, what's this person's true emotions for Aries, since they're all emotional? Damn, they got me in my feels. Tell me their true emotions for Aries, please. What's their true emotions? What's this person's true emotions for Aries, please? It's not you, it's me. I have so much work to do on myself. I'm just not ready to grow yet. I'm enjoying my life. This was how they were standing in the connection, right? Like it wasn't you. They may had manipulated the situation in order for you to believe that it was your fault, and your behaviors and your actions was the reason why they was doing the stuff they was doing. But this person knew all along that they was the damn issue and the problem of why y'all relationship was not working, right? They were acting as if they were single or that they didn't have someone whose heart was attached to them and their actions and behavior, right? I feel like this person may have had Aries, I'm gonna be honest with you, took you for granted a little bit, because with this I'm enjoying my life, they didn't include your feelings and your emotions the way that they should. When you are dealing with someone or you are involved in a relationship with someone, you have to consider that person, right? This person was being selfish, only thinking about themselves. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. I don't answer your questions directly because I feel like you see through me. I don't want to be exposed. So this person always diverted from answering your questions, right? They would change topics. This is the manipulation part of it, right? I don't answer your questions directly. So this is the part where they flip it back on you, right? Make you question yourself. So this could have been an individual that did a lot of gaslighting type behavior, right? And made it. I get that this person was clueless. I'm gonna be honest. They were clueless to how this shit was really affecting you because they were so selfish. When they coming through to my own answer your questions directly because I feel like you see through me, these were conscious decisions and choices they were making on the spot on how to respond to you. It was all about them. It's all about covering their ass or whatever so they can be who they really wanted to be. Because remember, I'm enjoying my life, right? So they, now it makes me think of this three of vibes differently because they could have been really enjoying their life, right? But they could have been enjoying their life with other people, and that could have kind of messed up this connection too. Tell me more about how this person is feeling about Aries. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. I don't want to go, but there are things I need to take care of before we can be together. Will you wait for me? Did they put you on timeout a lot of times, Aries? While they go and do whatever it was that they felt like they needed to do? And then they got back to you when they felt like it was, ooh. They got back to you when they felt like it was safe or the argument was over? Aries, you belittled yourself to mess with this person, didn't you? You had to try and keep certain parts of you inside in order to try to keep the peace. Because hands down, you were Aries, right? You born under the planet of war. So you could easily start at arguments and fights and all kinds. But sometimes you will resist those things because you love this person, right? You don't want no drama. You don't want more problems. You just want to fix it. But Aries, did you ever realize that you were fixing something that was broken? You were trying to fix something from a person that wasn't willing to participate and making this connection work. So it tells me that this was a relationship where it wasn't reciprocated, right? You put out all the effort and this person may have reaped all the rewards. This person, I kind of want to, I don't know. I'm kind of sad. I ain't gonna lie, which tells me this person's really sad. But beloved, what happened with Aries and this person? What was this person doing on Aries? What's this person doing on Aries? What's this person doing? So they can do what they wanted to do, but you couldn't do what you wanted to do, or it was a problem. It says someone here is holding on too tightly and is starting to suffocate the connection. Love should need to cage you to claim you. This is probably why you kind of silence yourself a little bit, because of the way that this person Very manipulative energy, very manipulative. They want to shit absolutely their way or no freaking way. If you even gestured, Aries, something that this person didn't like, they would like put you on a timeout for it or something, make you feel bad just for real shit, right? This person, I don't know who this person was you were dealing with, but very manipulative as person. Tell me more about what they were doing in this relationship with Aries. Tell me more. Travel partner. You find someone who travels at your own pace. When this card comes out, I get a couple of different things, right? This could be a person that was leading you into a different place along your life journey of learning some type of lesson that you need to learn. The other thing I get is this person needed you for something, right? It could have been a ride or something like that. But whoever this individual was, I feel like they were taking you to another stage in your life, right? It says you found someone that travels at your pace. There's harmony in the way you navigate the world together. And this is what it was supposed to be. But this person was actually navigating you to a better version of yourself, because after you got through dealing with all of their shenanigans, right? You're like, never again, never will I silence myself, belittle myself for someone else, right? You learned that lesson, but I felt like you had to learn it the hard way. Tell me more, beloved, about what was going on with Aries and this person. What happened? Somebody burnt the hell out this bridge. It's not about closure, it's about cutting ties. Whatever connection existed, it's been torched beyond repair. And this is the energy I feel like why this person is over there so sad, because ain't no more just reaching out. Ain't no more just picking up the phone, calling, hey, Aries, what's up? And picking up where we left off energy, or coming back home, or whatever the case may be. It was something that really happened that destroyed this relationship, right? And I feel like whoever this person that's thinking about you, Aries, this is what is bringing them tears to their eyes. This is what has this person emotional. This is what has this person crying, because they know they fucked up. And it may not be no coming back from whatever they did that burnt this bridge. Give me one more. And then we go into Taurus. Give me one more, beloved. Going viral. You know, it's interesting because why are they watching you now on socials, right? This is how I get this energy. You somewhere, you living your best life, right? Because you are Aries, you're going to live your best life regardless. Thank you for the lesson, bitch. I'm gone. 2 fingers to the sky. So now you're living your life. You're doing good. You're looking even better. You may be happy and joyful and just having the time of your life, traveling, doing whatever it is that Aries is doing right now in their life, right? And Aries, they some well put together people most of the time. I dig Aries, right? This person's watching your every move some way, somehow, right? They got fake pages. They watching from their friend page or somebody page, right? But they clocking your moves, Aries. This person is just watching you move on, and it hurts. It hurts like hell to watch you move on because they know they burnt that bridge, right? Tell me more, beloved. Yeah. Burnt that bridge, miles apart. Even though you're physically apart, you're deeply emotionally entangled. Long distance love is never easy, but it's not impossible. But that bond has been broken, right? You guys are no longer connected because I feel like you, Aries, you're not going back to that BS. You on looking for, I ain't gonna say looking, but you're open to someone new at this point. I feel like you try to put forth your best into this connection, but whoever this person is, they broke the bond that you two shared. At one point, you guys fit together, right? But the connection is really broken. The bridge is really burned. So how is this person gonna repair the damage that was done when the missing pieces have fell to the wayside? You know, it's gonna be hard. So Aries, if you want to repair this connection with this person, they over there crying about you, missing you, all that type of stuff. But The one question I have is this person taking accountability? Where does this person stand with Aries? And let's go to Taurus after this. Where does this person stand with Aries? Told you. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. See, they just want to forget that bridge was ever burnt. They just want to see, this is the problem. Just trying to pick back up where it started from. But it's been too much damage done, right? How can we just pick up where we started from when in the back of my mind, I think about that shit every day. I think about how you did me, you know, what you said, the betrayal, the wrong you done. How can we just rewind back in time? Sometime you don't get another chance. Sometime that do be your last chance and your final chance, right? Maybe this would be kind of what this person learns as life goes along, is sometimes you don't get a second chance. That's why you got to appreciate the people in your life while they there, because when they gone, you gonna really miss them, like this person's missing you. Now they feel everything. So Aries, your person, they're over there really sad, beloved. Like, they didn't appreciate you when they had you, and now they feeling it. And it's like, man, all that talking that we did, all those moments that we shared, and I tried to tell you how you was making me feel. I tried to tell you, they weren't listening. They were too full of themselves, Aries. You were, at that time, I'll be honest, you were just wasting your breath because it was all about them. It wasn't about you. And it's about you now, but it's only about you because you're no longer there, which makes me wonder, will it ever just be about you, or will let me get Aries back where I'm comfortable and then I can go back to it being all about me? Because is this person at a certain age where they can change? Because after a certain age, let's just be honest, after a certain age, it's hard for people to change, right? Especially, let's say they 40, 50. Yeah, they kind of getting set in their ways. So, yeah. So, beloved, let's go ahead and go to Taurus. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you guys for tapping in, sharing your moment of life with me. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, sometimes I talk in the chat and stuff, but yeah, sometimes I'm so focused in, y'all. So bear with me. Let's go ahead and go to Taurus. Beloved, who's the person thinking about Taurus, love? Who's the person thinking about Taurus? Damn. It's definitely somebody that's dreaming about you. It could be a Cancer or something like that with this night vision. Could also be someone that you're not talking to. Tell me who's this person that's thinking about Taurus? Who's this person that's thinking about Taurus, please? Show me the person that's thinking about Taurus, please. Oh. Ouch. That person. The one that may have betrayed you in some type of way, Taurus, and whatnot. You may have caught them. You might have had receipts. Somebody may have showed you something. Ooh, the dirty one? I don't know what that means. They did you dirty? Whoever this was, Taurus, that did you dirty. Because I'm getting, I haven't heard this song in so long. I got Silk the Shocker, It Ain't My Fault. Did I do that? And it's like, what? So this person feel like it wasn't their fault? The one that wouldn't take accountability, Taurus, for their actions? Did I do that? Tell me more about who this person is. Silk the Shocker. Tell me more about who this person is. This is the person, Taurus, that still want to work on this relationship. They may have reached out to you or something like that, but this is the one that definitely betrayed you in some type of heartbreaking ass way, right? This person is still holding on to you. You want to know why they're still holding on to you, still holding on to your energy? Because they know you a good ass person, right? Taurus, when they think about you, they think about, I don't know, something about your mind. I love you for your mind. I love you for your mental. You may have been, I don't know, were you the more mature one in this situation, Taurus, or something? Because the way it's coming through, it's like this person loves your maturity, the way you thought, your thinking, right? It's, oh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? Did I do that part is the level of immaturity in this person, right? That's Urkel. Did I do that? I think that was Urkel, right? So that was their immaturity, not taking accountability. But I feel like to a certain extent, Taurus, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care what they look like, what they may have acted like, your person felt inferior to you. It was something that was a bit intimidating to them about you and the way your mind think, the way you moved as a person in this life. I don't know if you were more financially stable than this person. I'm not sure if you were like the breadwinner in the relationship. I'm not sure what it was, but something about you was intimidating to whoever this person is. This person, when they betrayed you, let me tell you, Taurus, it's for the very reason is because they didn't feel like they was good enough for you. So they went and fed their ego, went and fed their pride or something, because it made them feel like it was something, like they were something more than you. Someone made them feel that's some weak ass shit. But tell me more. Someone made them feel like they was enough. You supposed to already know you was enough. Yeah, and like I said, you could have had some receipts on this. If you didn't find a text or a DM or something like that, some type of way, Taurus, you were able to calculate this shit and run it up and find out this person was being disloyal. Now, the betrayal could have been different for all of you, but for some of you, the betrayal was right in your face. Because if you look at her, you look at him, but if you look far in the back, there's someone sitting there. And that is the receipt that this person on this card is kind of catching. Someone that's around them, right? Like, oh, I thought that was your cousin. I thought that was such and so forth. Wow, that's far out there. Who was getting abused? Either someone was getting emotionally or physically abused in some type of way. And I ain't gonna keep saying that word because you know how the TT is. But there was, wow. Man, I hope not. It's 2026. Like our parents, our mothers may have took that because, hey, they ain't have no other choices. They ain't have credit back then, right? They didn't have all the resources we have now. But that's a form of control. But somebody could have, yeah. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Turmoil just hopped out the deck. Tell me more, love. This gonna be the hot card of the night, huh? The manipulative one, huh? Don't he look like he's sitting back there? Hello, beloved. Don't he look like he's sitting back there talking about, did I do that or what did I do wrong, right? It's the person that always acted and betrayed this innocent role, right? And it's like, no, don't try to play innocent now and you busted or whatever. Who was dealing with someone like that? There was somebody dealing with somebody crazy, deranged. Because why am I getting someone, getting DV or whatever, but then busted windows and, all kind of ties slid and somebody crazy? It was that one, Taurus. That is the one that's thinking of you. The one that was trying to act like they were a bit single, but was in a relationship or supposed to be in a relationship or something with you. Oh, they were a big influence, huh? See, this is what I'm talking about with the friends. Some of you may have discovered that was actually your friend sitting back there. And you found messages between them or whatever, but that's not for everybody. But that's my friend, that's my cousin, that's so on and so forth. Maybe finding out that it wasn't that person. Interesting enough, It's that same energy. Oh, that's just my friend. That's just my cousin. That's just such and such. I always say this about Taurus person. They seem like the type of person, they keep a Rolodex, per se, of individuals that they can call in their time of need, that they call quote unquote friends. Well, when I need XYZ, I can call Monday. When I need XYZ, I can call Thursday. When I need XYZ, I can call Sunday, right? They keep people that they can call for a reason. This person's not the most faithful person because I'm going to be honest, Taurus, something in them is off, right? They're not as smart as you. They're not as intelligent as you. There's some type of imbalance. They could deal with mental health issues, or they could be a little, crazy, deranged type energy. This is one of them people that got like a switch. And when that switch flips, you never know who you're gonna get. This person can appear, because Taurus, you like loyal people. You're a down to earth ass person, so you value loyalty. This person may be fake, and you may have discovered how fake this person really is when it really comes down to the day to day. You might have thought this was a real ass person, but whatever these receipts was when you discovered, oh shit, they ain't who I thought it was, right? They ain't who I thought they was at all. This person's fake. They've been playing me. They've been playing all in my face and different shit. Like, damn, how they gonna do me like that? Tell me more about who's this person that's thinking of Taurus. This is the one that this is, see? Look who's at the bottom of the deck. The playboy, the playgirl. Because they don't feel, that's why I say, forget how they look on the exterior. Looks are deceiving, right? That's why people spend so much time on the exterior versus the interior, because they can deceive you into believing they're someone that they're not. But you sit there and you have a deep ass conversation, you get to know that person, you'll see exactly who they are. And I feel like whoever this person was, this is what was underneath whatever that mask was that they was wearing, male or female, right? So whatever happened between you two, maybe you left, maybe this person left, whatever the case was. But whatever this discovery was, it was for a reason, because this person was pulling wool over your eyes, Taurus, and beloved wanted you to be fully awake to know who you were dealing with. So you wouldn't be entranced by whatever is on the exterior. The exterior is what get a lot of people in a lot of messed up situations. Worry about what's on the outside. But when a person is showing you that when they're showing you that they're corrupted on the inside, the outside don't really matter, right? It's like it's like brood vipers or something. I don't know why I just quoted Jesus on that one, but that's what he said the Pharisees was. On the outside, they look clean, and they always worried about all this uncleanliness and all that type of stuff. But inside, they was brood vipers. They were dirty on the inside. This is that type of individual. They look one way. They look innocent. They look like, they appear like, they behave like they want to do certain things. But inside, man, you got to watch their ass. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Taurus. That's why they was with you, because this is what you provide. You provide stability in some type of way. You balance them. Y'all know how, I don't know if for you guys that don't know, you probably won't resonate with this, but you know how that lion is on the strength card and the woman is holding the lion? It's like that's what you tame in this person, Taurus. You tame the beast. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go. You tame the beast that's within this person, right? There's certain reasons why people are with certain people, why they deal with certain people, right? You might be like, oh, he's not even paid, or he's broke, or she ain't even that fine, bro. She ain't even that cute. But you don't know that person's insight. Some people are very like, man, the gifts and treasures you find inside of people are just amazing. And I feel like this is one of the gifts and treasures they found in you, Taurus. You are like that stable energy in their life that bring that stability that they're not used to, right? And this person may be, like I said, just an unstable creature. That's what I'm gonna call her. Like he said on Baby Boy, an unstable creature. Right? You stabilize this person, mental or something like that. You give them a place of comfort, a place of rest from the world, right? This is what they appreciate about you, right? But this person, when they ain't around you, that's when they switch up, ain't it, Taurus? And you be like, what just happened? You was just cool this morning. Why you acting like that? Because they don't got outside. I knew it. Femininity, male or female. If you are a male, this is what you like, is that feminine energy that a female provides. If you are a female, right, this is what that person likes about you, that feminine, caring, compassionate, nurturing, stabilizing energy that just calms and soothes a person, right? Everyone doesn't embody that soothing quality, right? Because some people are selfish. They ain't thinking about soothing you or how they can soothe your soul. But that's something that you bring to them, right? That's soothing. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Taurus. Curiosity. So now they're worried about you, right? Thinking about what you're doing, who you doing it with, who you effing, right? Who you giving my stuff to, all that type of stuff. They crazy, Taurus. They crazy. One thing about your person, let me be very clear about this. They ain't letting you go. They might be quiet. They might be at a distance. They might be a lot of things. But one thing they are not is letting you go, right? It's too much energy of them still worried about you, right? This is a person, I would say they just wasn't in the right headspace when they were dealing with you. Beloved, tell me what was going on with Taurus and this person and this connection. Angela gives Carl just what he needs. That's good. Angela, cold peace then. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Told you. Told you. This is what I was trying to describe about this person. I don't care what they look like on the outside, right? The outside, so many people spend so much on the exterior. Louis Vuitton bags, purses, right? Motherfucking $150 haircuts and trims and, you know, wigs, weaves, colors, you know, highlights. What have you done for your spirit, though? Because that's what a person really got to sit with. Once they get past all of the beauty, all of whatever, the glam, whatever your glitz, whatever you trying to put on, they got to sit with you, right? And eventually, this is what's going to come out. And I don't know, Taurus, if you know that this is kind of what is manifesting underneath that beautiful, because something about this person, I keep getting beautiful. Maybe you was enthralled by their beauty. But something about what's going on underneath the surface is what you were missing, right? They may be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside, pretending everything's fine, has become its own crisis. Now do you understand when I'm talking about that you were that place of stability, right? That place of calm, that place of comfort. This is what I mean. You calm whatever this was that was going on within them. This isn't something that someone's going to tell you or, you know, get all in depth about their demons that they're facing inside, but you got to pay attention, right? This person just out of nowhere is just random, like a whole different new person. You like, what the hell just happened? We were just cool. What made you switch up? What made you change towards me? I didn't even do nothing. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Taurus. Could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but yeah. So this is who they usually are, huh? This is what you calmed all that drama. No wonder they got different people on speed dial and different stuff. This person can get real messy, right? Do messy stuff. Right? Be on messy things. Start drama, start fights, start arguments. Just, you know, they aren't who they appear to be. It says, don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they'll start a fight out of boredom. Why would they start a fight out of boredom? Because this is what they're battling inside. If I ain't happy, ain't nobody gonna be goddamn happy around me. Right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more, love. Tell me more. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now put all those together. Put the going broke, right? I ain't financially stable, the inner turmoil, and the drama queen. And y'all know what that is. All of these anyway start right here, going broke. Because when you going broke, you got a temper. Everything is fucked up, right? Like, hey, we all know that. We grew up. A lot of us grew up in that environment where everybody was broke, right? And there was a lot of drama and a lot of mental health issues going on. So whatever's going on with this person, Taurus, this is the reason for a lot of things that you went through, right? Maybe you needed to see it visually, like why your person was the person they was. Because this is the shit that's going on underneath the surface. And that's also one of the reasons they keep a lot of people on speed dial. Because I never know when I'm going to need them again, right? So if I mess up with you, I still got Tuesday over here. I can run over there Tuesday. Tuesday going to give me about $200, get me through till Friday when I want to go out and spend this little $150 I got left because I made it through the week and I got $150. So I'm going to the club, spend $100. This person's not resourceful. Now I get the stability. Now I get it all, right? This person, they don't think like you. Right? Most people, if you got $200, you ain't finna go and fuck it off on trying to front and stunt at no club. You're gonna be resourceful. You're gonna try to make it stretch. This person don't do that. That's why they got a hole in their pocket. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yes, Taurus Collective. There go more money. Ooh. So shady there's shady dealings. There's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced. So there's a lot that goes on. Some people can, turn a few tricks or whatnot. Other people go and take somebody's stuff, kick in some doors, change some numbers on a bank account, whatever it is that people are doing nowadays. But that's what this person's involved in. This is why they keep people around, and that's why you had the hell you had, Taurus. This person got a lot going on, beloved, outside of just you and this relationship. If you really look at it, you may have found evidence, or you may see the situation differently. Now, this person got a lot of shit going on that you don't know about. Yeah, two of stacks at the bottom of the deck. They trying to keep it quiet. Beloved, how does this person feel about Taurus? Then we go into Gemini. I feel out of control. I get so emotionally involved in our connection that it's hard for me to focus. I told you this person, something wrong, Taurus. The mental. Because number one, I feel out of control. Motherfucker, you already out of control, right? Man, put a stamp on that. Recognize what's going on within you. You are already out of control. So don't blame it on, I feel out of control. I get so emotionally involved in this connection that it's hard for me to focus. It's hard for this person to focus, period. Because they always got some shit going on. Like dude told, like Smokey Dad told Smokey, take your ass home, boy. You always got some shit going on. This is that person. Always got something going on. It's like, I don't want to say that this person was a problem child. I don't know if y'all remember that movie, The Problem Child, but it's very possible they could have been in one of those special ed classes or something. Just, Taurus, your person got a hell of a lot going on that I feel like you don't know about, beloved. So this is the reason why they has stressed you out. Let's go ahead and go to Gemini. Exactly. Yes, Robin, we forget that. Let us retrace what year we're in. We're in 2026, right? So that means that a lot of people because I feel like a lot of my audience is 35 to 45, 50 and up, right? So a lot of those people were born in the 80s and 90s or whatnot, but those was a lot of high times. Even for some of them 70 babies, those was high times, right? Some of these people, we forget that they could have possibly been them babies, right? Yes, those babies too. That's what I'm saying. We forget that when we're dealing with these grown people, right? That they grown now, but they still, yeah. And it's unfortunate, but whoever this person was, that inner turmoil runs deep. And for them, remember I was trying to describe that lion that comforts them, or that woman that comforts that beast in them. That's what you comfort, Taurus. That's why they mess with you, stay with you for so long. It's because that place of comfort. But you say toddler's an adult body? Absolutely. You know, I feel bad for those adults. And I wonder, she said, look just like my ex. I wonder if people, if how that affects them as adults, right? Do they feel whole? Because no one talks about certain things. No one talks about that anymore. That has went like to the wayside, but you wonder how the C babies that she said, the H babies, you know, all that type of stuff. How are they functioning in society right now, right? Are they functioning okay? Because we know what it was like when they were little. But how does that look? That's something I'm gonna have to YouTube and see if YouTube got something on that. But how are they functioning right now as adults? That's a good ass question. Beloved, let's go ahead and go to Gemini. My ex-wife is an Aries, and she is the bridge burner, running from the accountability. Beloved, who's the person that's thinking about Gemini, beloved? Who's the person thinking about Gemini? Dang, whoever they is, wow, they can get you off their mind, Gemini. With the 7 of Vibes, 7 of Cups, a lot of different thoughts about you, beloved. For some reason, though, they keep replaying a certain event that happened between you two. And whatever this event is stuck in their head on rewind. And I don't know why it's just this event that's stuck in their head, or this conversation, or this moment, but this is something that they keep replaying over and over again in their mind. Tell me more about who's this person that's thinking about Gemini. The 7 of Flames. Wow. And they're guarded. Why are they guarded? What was this event, this conversation that, because with them being so guarded, I feel like they want to let their guards down to a certain extent. They're trying, it's like your person, Gemini, is thinking about you, but they're trying to make sense of something. They're trying to either they're solution orientated or action orientated. But until they figure out what the hell this meant for y'all, what this means, they are just sitting there replaying this conversation, replaying this moment, replaying this event. Something has your person stuck. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved, about Gemini's person, the person that's thinking about Gemini. What has this person stuck? Yeah, the 5 of Vibes is something that they are replaying, and it's not a good thing or whatever, but they cannot move past this. They're holding on tightly to it. Like, let's say, for example, Gemini, because you know you a Gemini and you know how y'all mouth get. Let's say you said something out of pocket that you shouldn't have said that really like cut this person's soul or hurt their feelings. Because air signs, y'all know how to stick that sword in deeply. Like y'all come out of nowhere and it's like, oh, I didn't even know you thought like that. It feels like this was a gut-wrenching blow to either their ego, pride, or something that was important to them. It's something that they're holding on to, because I almost feel like they're in this energy of not forgiving you right now. They're in this energy of being still upset with you, not letting something go, not wanting to talk about it or something like that. Like it's almost like whoever this is, they feel disrespected. They feel like the victim. Tell me more about who this person is that's thinking about Gemini. Because whatever it is that they're feeling, they feel it deeply. Wow, relief. So what happened here, right? Because for this card of relief to come out, especially with the energy I'm speaking of reference to, right? It's like, until they get this answered, right? Until they figure out whatever it is that they keep replaying in their mind. This is the energy. They can't walk away completely, entirely from this connection. They're at a distance. They're trying to figure it out. I don't even feel like this is a person that's necessarily wanting to work on this situation right now. They are, what you do, Gemini, I gotta put the blame on you, because this person is right now. They're coming through and they're saying that Gemini did X, Y, Z to me, and I'm not forgetting that shit. I'm not forgetting what Gemini said. I'm not forgetting how Gemini mishandled me. I'm not forgetting what Gemini did to me. I'm not forgetting. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. This person mad as hell at you, Gemini. Tell me more. Give me one card, beloved. Tell me more. Oh. Wait, hold on. Not the warlock. Hold on. This the warlock energy that's talking like this. They feel like the victim. Oh, so this person over there playing victim. Oh, is this to punish you, Gemini? Is this the punisher? Because you know how warlock energies are. They like to punish you. They like to sit you in a corner and make you think about what you did to them. They like to hold back. They like to take their love away from you, not call you, not text you. They just leave you sitting there thinking with no answer. Is this the energy that's coming through? Because this person they're saying they're mad at you. But if they're coming through in this warlock ass energy, it's a form of the ultimate manipulation. It's a form of, humbling you. You won't listen. You gonna do what the fuck I want you to do. It's that type of energy. I wasn't expecting him to pop out the deck. Not with this energy. I was definitely expecting another energy. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Gemini. Tell me more. Pregnant. Could this have been a topic of discussion? Did someone have a baby? Now, this is very specific, and this ain't for everybody. But this is the type of energy, what a warlock would do, right? You come, you say, I don't know how I can describe it for the men, but I'm going to describe it for the women real quick, and I'll figure it out for the men. But you come and you say, hey, I'm pregnant. And they be like, I ain't ready for no kids. You better get rid of it. And you're like, what? I'm not. And then what a warlock would do would put you in a punishment like state. They'll make you sit down and think about it to the point where you want to get the baby up for not adoption, but just give the baby up. Y'all know what I mean, that I can't say on TikTok. Now, if it's I don't know how that works with a female. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know how that would work in a female, because in this type of situation, yeah. This can also be a child's mother or a child's father. But this is someone I feel like they're trying to punish you, Gemini, in some type of way about something that you were trying to give birth to, grow. Maybe, I'm not even sure if it's like this relationship or what it is. But this is a person that wants control, Gemini, and you not listening. You could be dealing, who had this energy? Leo? Yeah, you could be dealing with the Leo, but someone wants you to listen and to have control over you. They're done with you in that mouth in the debating. Either you are going to listen or it's going to be a problem. I'm not taking any form of disrespect. This is a person... And surprisingly, they are sitting over there lonely with all this energy. Now, this is a person, Gemini. When I say they want control, they want your submission, right? Submit to me, goddammit. Like, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Submit to me. Ambitious. This could be somebody with, these usually go hand in hand. Right? This could be somebody that got a little paper or something. My mom always told me when I was younger, if you get a man with money, make sure you got your own or something going for yourself, because a man with money will try to control you, run you, right? Abuse you, all that type of stuff. And no doubt some people, they make it look good on the outside. But look, it's like a God. I give it, then I can take it away. Right? And they want that control sometime. I'm not saying for all people that got money, but yeah, That's what some of those women are going through behind closed doors. This person, I'm sorry, Gemini, I don't know who this person is, but this person comes off as this energy of, I want it my way. It's not about you, it's about me. What are you going to do to make me happy? What are you going to do to make sure that I feel good today? What are you going to do to bring a smile to my face? What are you going to do are you going to pay a bill? Right? Are you going to get my nails done? Are you going to, like, it's like that type of energy. And this motherfucker got like this demeanor about themselves. Gemini, who are you dealing with? Because this person's not nice about it. Right? Gemini, who's this? Who this woman? Right? Tell me more. No, what was her name? I can remember Miss Silly. I can remember Suge. I can remember everybody else. What was Oprah Winfrey's name in Color Purple? Sophia. Right? Now, Gemini, right now, Harper won't control, and your ass acting like Sophia, right? You told Harper to beat me, right? This is why this person has placed you on time out, because you think you gonna control something. I want to be the dominant one. Gemini, goddamn, who are you dealing with? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more. Sophia. So you Sophia now? Gemini, tell me more. And yeah, they want to appear unbothered. They want to make you feel it. This is purposely, whoever this person is. If you notice, it's not a lot of cards of emotions here besides the Seven of Vibe. It's because this person want to make you feel it. It's more about you understanding. It's more about training you to feel this so you'll know never to do it again. You know, it's the oldest trick in the book, and so many of us fall into it, right? When people put us on timeout. Timeout is a manipulation tactic. I'm going to train you on how to treat me, right? Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, right? So that's why sometimes people ghost you, go cold, and you going to learn. I'm going to train you. You ain't going to have a voice. Shut up, right? Don't say nothing. If I go out here, it's like, let's take, and I just want to use him for example. Let's take Blueface and how he deals with Nivea and Krishan. He told Nivea exactly what he was going to do. Now, 9 times out of 10, if she had a mouth like some of us women do, and she said, no, I ain't going for that. You're not going over Krishan's house. You're not whatever, right? All right, you want to be like that? Put you on timeout. You're going to sit over there. You're going to think about what you said, and then I'll get back to you when I'm done with Krishan anyway, right? Be over there with Krishan. Nivea over there, she sitting, she crying, she whatever. I just had this man, baby. I'm just whatever. Right? And then when he come back, she ain't got nothing to say. Because she don't sat there and she don't thought about it. She don't cry and her feelings was hurt and all that. And now she's trained to not say anything. It's part of the game. Right? Let me train you. Training is giving you that time out. Tell me more, beloved, about this person in Gemini. This is so just interesting to me. Tell me more about this person dealing with Gemini. I can't believe this card wants to flip over. Told you that's what it's about. So you could definitely be dealing with the Leo, because Leo just had this energy. It's about control. This person, this warlock energy, wants control over you, over this relationship, and you're not willing to give it. And they got a problem with that. So you are going on timeout, Gemini, to further notice until you get your act together, until you learn how to respect me. You're going to learn to respect me. And the next time you accuse me of stealing, I'm going to whoop your ass again. What movie was that? Harlem Nights? A lot of movies popping up for your read, Gemini. But once again, it was that Sophia Harple type energy, right? Because she felt disrespected, right? He shot in her pinky toe and, all that type of stuff. It's about control, right? It's about respect. It's deeper than just what meets the surface, right? Tell me more. Y'all gotta be careful with whoever this person is, because this person seems, I don't want to say they seem passive aggressive, but they do, because what they're doing is a form of a verbal, not verbal, but a form of abuse. But it's like it's a mental abuse, right? You gonna be trained, you gonna learn, or I'm not dealing with you, I'm not fucking with you. You gonna learn. Tell me what was going on with Gemini and this person. Damn, what was her name? Platonic passion. What? This ain't even love, it's just platonic. So you definitely was dealing with a fire sign, but they holding on to their heart like crazy. I don't even know if it's love here. It says you didn't see it coming, but your heart is waking up to something deeper. The line between friends and lovers is starting to get blurry. So did you guys start off as friends, or did you guys start off as lovers? Because the way you guys started out is the very reason why this shit is happening right now. I feel like to a certain extent, if you didn't know this person, right, you didn't know how this person really was cut. So many of us, male and female, are hopping into bed with warlocks and witches, and we wonder why we go through what we go through, right? Get to know them people, get to know their family. Shit, they family definitely teach you a lot about them. Tell me more, beloved, about this dynamic with Gemini and this person. Tell me more. Oh my goodness. More controlling energy. And this card want to pop off the deck again. This is a pretty thick deck. I even split it in half. But possessiveness. You're going to do what the fuck I told you to do, Gemini. What did I tell you? It's about control. I'm sorry, Gemini. This person wants control over this situation, this dynamic. It's not about you. It's about them. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about the situation with Gemini. Oh, no wonder. It all makes sense now. When you got control, you can do what you want to do. Am I lying? Right? So this person wants to be able to have you and someone else too. Right? But in order to do that, I have to train you, or I had to train you, so I can ensure I have all the supplies I need, Gemini. This is why it's not just about you, because this person got other agendas going on behind this energy. It makes sense, right? It's almost like, is this the child's mother? Is this the child's father? Like, I'm going to have them and I'm going to have you too. But it's about control, controlling the narrative, controlling the situation. Let me get one more. Damn. What's wrong with that? I must have missed the end of a conversation. Tell me more. Yeah, told you. Told you it's about training you. We're going to get on the same page. Whoever is the Geminis, I'm picking up for it. I'm happy I'm picking this up, Gemini versus what I normally pick up. But so the reason why maybe some of the readings came prior to these readings, Gemini, when I was telling you all that stuff, because look what type of individuals you are attracting, right? You're attracting warlocks and witches and shit. And these are the type of people, excuse me, that you bring around your kids and different stuff, your family, right? It's important to get to know people. And they talk about that 90-day rule. That 90-day rule, sometimes that rule is to really get to know a person. Because in 90 days, that motherfucking mask gonna fall one way or another, right? It ain't even about the kitty or the pipe or nothing like that. It's about, man, waiting to see who people truly are before you get yourself attached to some shit that you wasn't ready for. And you ain't ready for this. You ain't ready for this warlock ass energy in your life that's going to try to control and run you, and you going to be somewhere with your beard all got spots and shit in it, or your hair falling out because you've been dealing with a witch or warlock. Gemini, whoever this is that's thinking about you, they're training you to listen to them. You gonna listen, or you gonna mess with me how I want you to deal with me, or you ain't. What they're training you for, Gemini, to be honest with you, is not to have a damn voice. That's what the training is really about. Let's go ahead and go to Cancer, beloved. Who's the person that's thinking about Cancer? Gemini, I can't believe you're going to let somebody silence you. I will. It's better to be in control. Hold on. It's better to be in control than what? Or the man when take you down. Not necessarily. There's some good dudes out here. Not gonna lie. It's some good dudes out here. But this warlock energy, that's what most of y'all maybe have dealt with. And those instances where they was trying to do those more warlock witches energy. But it's some good ass dudes out here, man. Y'all gonna stop downing the men. Because the dudes will say the same about y'all female. These hoes ain't loyal. They this, they that. Right? That's like saying, oh, because somebody's this color, they're this and that. There's good and bad in everybody. There's good and bad in every gender. Right? You just got to make sure that you get you a good one out here. Because there's some good men and some good women. But there are some hoes and there are some players. And we all know it. Right? Beloved. Let's go ahead and go to Cancer. Who's the person thinking about Cancer, love? Who's the person thinking about Cancer? Damn. Damn. They hurt. Girl, you know I love you no matter what you do. And I'm thinking of you. Every word that I say is true. Oh shit, not Lenny Williams. Oh, Cancer, whoever this person is. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. This is a person that's over there hurting, Cancer. This person's not okay, right? With this Knight of Flames energy, they could be hurt because the way they hurt you. They could just be hurt just because a lot of things that they have went through and they have experienced. But I feel like this is someone who's remorseful and regretful. Just looking at this card, they feel that pain deeply. When they say, if you know that song, you know how those O's hit. They hit deeply. This is where this person is right now. Those O's are hitting deeply. Tell me more. Tell me more about how this person that's thinking about Cancer. Tell me more. The Three of Vibes. This was the one, you know, this was the player, Cancer. King of Vibes at the King of Flames at the bottom of the deck. This person, they was doing the most, Cancer, right? They didn't necessarily choose you, but they didn't choose you either, right? Like, is that person. They feel bad. You know what's interesting about this person? All this energy. But they were on player time most of the time. Or play at time. Right? Their drive with this King of Flames energy was more intimate than anything. Right? Chasing tails. Chasing men with the bag. Giving up things that they shouldn't be giving up for the bag. Right? Whoever this person is, their top, their bottom ruled their top region, right? They, I don't know why. Very sexual person that's coming through. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person. Ooh. Not Fate. Fate pulled up on this person. Oh my goodness. Oh, no wonder Fate pulled up on this person. No wonder all that. Oh. Because Fate pulled up and brought them a lot of problems, a lot of conflict, and a lot of challenges. Because whatever they was out here doing, obviously they wasn't living right. They was doing too much. And only God knows what this person was doing behind closed doors. Tell me more, beloved. Wow. Tell me more. Tell me more about this person, love. Tell me more. This is the reason why they want to come back. Whatever that injury was, the 5 of Wands, damn, why I didn't pull it out. Whatever it was, this is the reason why they're coming back. Because they know who can love them back to health. They know who can love them the right way. They know who really loves them at the end of the day, Cancer. And who else gonna listen to all them O's besides Cancers? Cancers don't mind listening to all this person ohs and woes. Woe is me. Oh, I went through this. I'm going through that, so on and so forth. Here they go. It ain't no game. Here they go at the bottom of the deck. Well, Cancer, can I come over? I've been going through a lot. I this and that, and this is them sitting down telling you all what they've been going through, and your ass gonna sit there and listen, Cancer. What's going on? Tell me more. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Cancer. Tell me more. This is hilarious. Oh, now they available. Oh, they got time today, huh? After all the drama and different stuff that they caused in your life, after choosing someone else over you, after breaking your heart and all that shit, they got time today, huh? It's funny. Oh, all that. Oh. Now they in pain and now they want to call Cancer. Man, no. That's why. They trust you. You're the one who they can trust. I told you they want to come over and the Cancer. And your ass, Cancer, gonna nurse this person back to health. And you know what's interesting about you nursing them back to health? You nursing them back to health. Yeah, you missed Gemini. Gemini was deep too. You nursing them back to health is not gonna change who they are as a person, Cancer. But this person, they trust you, right? If that means anything to you, tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Anything to you? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh. Remember I said, who knows what they do behind closed doors, Cancer? Somebody a little fluid and whatnot. This might be the very thing that was causing some type of issue within y'all connection. And this is not going to be for everybody. But this may be a LGBTQ situation, or this person got some things in their closet. Remember, I was talking about passion, right? This person has a very sexual energy to them. That is the reason why, beloved, it's a lot going on with this person, Cancer. Your person's coming out like Gemini. Like, there is so much you don't know about this person. Tell me more about what happened with Cancer and this person, beloved. What happened with Cancer and this person, beloved? Miles apart. So distance could have been an issue, whether it was physical distance or you guys just not seeing eye to eye or something like that. There was definitely something that made you guys disconnected in this relationship, not able to come into unification as one or something like that. Tell me more, beloved, about what happened in this situation. Who brought this funk in the room? Trouble past, the past still lingers like smoke in the room, even if it's buried. Its energy hasn't left the building. And my throat chakra wanted to mess up. So this could be somebody that's still hanging on to an ex-person, right? This could be somebody that still got some shit in their closet that's hidden, that want to come out, and the socks in there stinking or whatever it is. But this person is somebody that brought some shit into a relationship that didn't need to be brought into it, right? People got to stop doing this. I swear to goodness. Stop going from relationship to relationship with stank still on you. Like, why do people do that? Why, when you have a rough relationship, because every relationship, let's just be honest, don't end that rough. Sometimes they do, but sometimes you both agree this shit ain't working and you guys are two adults about it and you walk away from it. But some relationships really stink, right? They just really funk up the place, right? And you be trying to disinfect the odor and get it up out the house or out your spirit or whatever, but it's really strong and it's like stuck to you and whatnot. So you meet a new person and you got the stank all over you and you bring the stanky shit into a new relationship. Now this person got to deal with your stank, and their house start to smell like it a little bit, and before you know it, the stank is full over there, and so on and so forth. Now everybody's stinking because everybody has been touched by the bullshit. Stop doing that. If you had a bad breakup, you need some time to just do you, just be you. Stop feeling like, oh, I need somebody else to fulfill this hole in me. This is what Jesus is for, right? But people like to go from stank to stank relationship and be like, oh, no, that person was a narcissist. That person was a warlock. That person was this, and that. No, you brought that stank into the next relationship, and maybe you had contributed to it because you were stinking and so was they. And it was just two stinky motherfuckers that came together and tried to have a relationship, and they carrying baggage, you carrying baggage, and everybody, once we get in an argument, once we get in a fight, it just blows up in our face, and now it stank even more. And now this person's going over there to try to find somebody that's clean, but 9 times out of 10, they gonna run into somebody that just getting out of a stank ass relationship too, because that's what stank ass people do, is run relationship from relationship versus fixing the damn problem, right? Allowing themselves to heal from whatever issues, right, happen in that situation, learning their lesson versus going from stank to stank ass relationship. So whoever this person was, they came in this relationship with the stank smell on them. And this is what really destroyed the relationship from the get-go. Cancer, I don't know if you had the same stank on you, if you were coming out of a bad relationship and you guys met each other and, oh, it's going to be love. But no, it's never love when two people are unhealed coming together. It's always some stanky shit that's dwelling in the air. Somebody's ex, somebody past, something's going to come up and corrupt the damn relationship. Like, in order for people to have a whole healthy relationship, they got to be first, right? Got to be two whole people, not two people coming together with stinky ass past, and we just gonna wipe the surface of it, It's like, just think about if you went to a restaurant and you found out at that restaurant, they just wiped down the glasses. It's still dirty. Somebody's lips still touched it. The stuff is still in it inside. Right? But I just wiped it down, made it look clean for you. It's not the same thing. And this is what a lot of you do. You just wipe the surface, right? Present it as clean, and then you go into your next relationship. But you still got that same, film and dirt on the inside. And take time out for you after you get into those type of situations. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about what happened with Cancer and this person. Travel partner. Who else did this come out for? You found someone who travels at your pace. There's harmony in the way you navigate the world together. And this is what it's supposed to be. But like I always say when I get this card, this was somebody that was sent to help you along your journey, Cancer. You could have literally had this person as a travel partner, but this was someone to help you see something about your life, teach you a lesson that you didn't already learn or you didn't take heed of, right? So it might hit a little harder because I feel like whoever came in with this, you got to look at it. She already messed up coming into whatever relationship is. Does she look happy? Now she on the boat with him and acting like, oh, I'm having the time of my life and I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear. You understand what I'm saying? All of that type of stuff, knowing damn well, still got this lingering inside. This is what I mean about just wiping the surface of the glass, man. It's still dirty. Just because you wiped it off don't mean it's clean. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more, beloved, about what was going on with Cancer in this person. Tell me more. There it go. And then that's how it pops up. The insecurities, the this, the that, right? The stink starts to mess up the room, right? Now, the person over there, they could just be texting their boss. They could be texting a friend, be texting whoever. But because the stink, oh my goodness, because the stink is still in the room and never, hey, remember, we just wiping the surface. And now I'm having the time of my life. And I owe it, whatever, however it goes in Dirty Dancing, right? Having the time of my life. And then the minute that you get triggered, oh shit. And this could be for Cancer. This could be for Cancer's person. Take it how it applies. But the minute you get triggered, here come the stank shit popping up. And this is how the relationship starts to get destroyed. Right? A version of the truth was offered, but it was curated, calculated, or conveniently incomplete. This is somebody that's suspect of the other person because of their stinking ass past. Nobody gets past this test, right? Because somebody gets triggered, and when that person gets triggered, it reminds them of their past, and then it's going to be hell to pay because now I'm triggered and I don't trust you, and here comes the same stank that I'm finna let loose in this room, that I let loose in all the other rooms of the relationships I've been with, because I never dealt with the stank shit to begin with. If you guys understand, this is how it happens, right? It just goes from relationship to relationship. You keep wiping the glass off, but you got to eventually really put that in some bleaching water and some dish detergent or something and clean it up. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more, love. Yeah. The same page. And that's what you really want with this person, Cancer. You want to get on the same page. This person want to get on the same page with you. But I feel like this might be this person's story and what they bring into relationships. Whether it's you, whether it's the third party, whether it's the Wednesday person or the Friday person. This is the energy that may be coming in the relationship from either your angle or their angle, right? But this is ultimately, I feel like, what you want, but what they cannot provide, beloved, because they still got that stank on them. How does this person feel about Cancer? And then we're going to go to Leo. How does this person feel about Cancer? Wow. I watched tarot readings about you. I want to know if you still love me or how you are feeling about us. So they watching tarot. They doing whatever it is that they do to investigate your feelings and your emotions, Cancer, versus just picking up the phone and just calling you. Whatever happened to those days before social media, before we could stalk and watch and do all that? What, you know, when we had the least resources, when we had those long telephones, y'all remember the telephone with the super long cord, and you bought that 10-foot cord because you didn't want to be sitting there in that one spot all day. You wanted that 10-foot cord that went all around your house. Y'all remember them days? Mama had them long cords or them pagers, and you had to go to the phone booth to dial the number back, right? Now, we got all this technology now, but we disconnected as fuck, right? It's crazy how much we supposed to be connected, but we're disconnected. And this person wants to connect with you. This, like I said, this is why this card is at the bottom, but instead they're sitting back watching tarot readings and shit on TikTok, right? Like, tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, the payphone, exactly. Tell me more about how this person feels about Cancer. Tell me more. Oh my. There go to stink. Right there. I'll push you out of my life because love makes me feel. Love makes me feel, Cancer, out of control. I have been hurt before. See what I mean about that stink? That's this person bringing that stink into the relationship because they've been hurt before. They needed to let that shit go way before they met you, Cancer. But unfortunately, they ass is bringing it right back into every relationship. So don't think that somebody, if they with somebody else, they ain't got no goddamn prize because the stink is over there too. And it's just going from place to place. It's lingering at your house. You could probably tell who house it's been in because you can smell it in the air. You know what I mean? Remember the codes we had on our pages? I remember that. Let me see. I know it was 911 was an emergency. Because I remember the last page I had was like a almost like a phone. It had the little text feature on there. I thought it was a stuff. It was like the supervisor's pagers and whatnot. It had the little, you could see the little words come across. I think it was so long ago, boy. But yeah, the pagers. Like, man. Yeah. But Cancer, I hope your person gets the stink out. Because this person just going from place to place, letting that stink out. And it's like, this person needs to carry a backpack full of plugins or something. Because this motherfucker just running around the city of wherever you live, stinking up the damn place with they shit, right? And you better be careful. Because there might be more shit than you think. Okay? Like, literally. But let's go ahead and go to Leo. Oh, 143 was I love you. Was it? 143 was I love you. Damn, I'm gonna have to look and see how that looked. But yeah, we had the little codes and stuff like that. But dang, y'all used to text I love you. I was like so young. Dang, if y'all was y'all a little older than me. BB, beloved. Who's the person thinking about Leo, beloved? Who's the person thinking about Leo, love? Who's the person thinking about Leo? I couldn't think of that song for nothing when I was in Cancer reading. Now, I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. Why couldn't I think of that song? Because that's how your person is. Just a foggy. I'm gonna leave it alone, Cancer. Let's go ahead and go to Leo. Beloved, who's thinking about Leo? Who's thinking about Leo? Ooh. Damn, they hurt. And y'all left behind. Because this is who's thinking about you. It started off. I thought Aries was going to start us off with new energy. But it's a lot of old energy that's thinking about y'all. This could be a Capricorn, or this is literally somebody that is real messed up about you at this time, Leo. When this person is coming through with this Three of Minds energy, this is literally how they are right now about you. They are keeping tabs on you. They're very observant. They want to know who you're with, who house you're over, who you got in your bedroom, you know, who you riding with. This person, they've grown a bit of an obsession over you, Leo. It's kind of interesting that this person will be obsessed because their obsession doesn't seem authentic. It feels like your person is hiding something. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Leo. Tell me more. King of Pentacles want to hop out. That could be the reason why I felt like they're trying to hide something. Tell me more. Told you. They're on your fucking toes. One way or another. Right? They want to know what's going on with you. Who you're doing and what you're doing with who. You know, who's spending the night over your house? Who's all over your house? Why haven't you texted me? Why haven't you called me? What is Leo thinking? You know, well, Leo, like a lot of freaking thoughts about you is going through this person's mind, plaguing they ass. But it's fake. If El Diablo is on you about a person like that, right? Your mind is going 90 miles per hour. You can't get a person off your mind, right? The adult thing to do will be to pick up the motherfucking phone and call them, right? I'm just going to call because I have to call this person. I just can't take it no more. No, this person over there in the whole full-blown battle with themselves. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. With themselves about you. And won't for the life of them do anything about it. Tell me more about this damn person. That's all on. Oh my goodness. This person, I knew it. Stupid is as stupid does. This that same person. Stupid is as stupid does. They got all these feelings, all of that about you, for you, but they ass is scary. They ass they don't have no courage. They ass need to just have a stiff cognac or something and just pick up the phone and just call and let it out. And then they could just blame it on motherfucking liquor. Like I was drunk. Well, okay. Right, but drunk tell the truth. Everybody know that. But this person needs to just come on out and just tell you how they feel, because it's deep. Well, they got this package, right? They got this offer they want to make you. They want to tell you something. They want to give you something. But I feel like what's in this package is they heart, and that's why they fighting. They don't. Hey, for the life of them, they do not want you to get their heart and have this much control, because that's been the issue from the beginning, hasn't it been? Control. So they are fighting. Oh, they crazy, Leo. They is crazy. Oh my goodness. Could be dealing with a Libra. I want to be a Debbie Downer for people who will still believe in love. So I'm just go. Girl, there's all kind of people in this room. People that believe in love, people that's done with love, people. Hey, everybody is entitled to their opinion. Like, Peaches, don't feel like that. Tell me more about Leo, the person that's thinking about Leo. Tell me more about the person that's thinking about Leo, beloved. Tell me more. Oh. I just want y'all to know that kind of popped out. So that's definitely on this person in mind. At the bottom of the deck is nostalgia, but it was too many cards. Tell me how is this person feeling about Leo? But I definitely know that's on any person's mind that's going through this. Motivate. Ooh, you have given me the best of you. And you have made my dreams come. Don't ask me why I get that song. So I dedicate this one to my favorite girl. She's the only woman in this whole wide world. That's, ooh, Leo. So you they favorite girl, you they favorite guy or something? Like, ugh. It's just something about you that motivates this person, that moves this person, energy, spirit, heart, mind, soul. Like, ugh. You him or you her to this person. But they don't want you to know that. Which is crazy as hell. Tell me more. They crazy. I knew it. I knew it was going to come back out. What you do to this person, Leo? All that passionate love making y'all be doing. What you do to this person? Like I said, see, remember I said they just need to go ahead, have them a cup of cognac and make that phone call. Because somebody back there didn't get the job done. Somebody over there didn't get the job done. This person's still fully dressed like that wasn't even shit. Where Leo at? Like, right. So Leo, your person, their ego is crazy. That's on them. They got issues. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person. Single. Single and warlock. So this the issue, right? This person don't want to lock in. Now I understand. Hold on. Now I understand why they don't want to get their heart away and whatnot. Because you know, once I say, girl, I love you, or whatever, we locked in, right? We locked in. You my man, I'm your woman. We locked in. This is what this person's trying to avoid. But this person also has this warlock energy, but they can't help it because they feel lonely without you. They like, man, I'd rather be by myself. They telling old girl or old boy, when you going home, I gotta get up early in the morning. You know what I mean? I could be up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 4 a.m., whatever the excuse is. Because don't nobody want to get up at 5. No, it's cool. I could just stay. No. Go ahead and leave. Like, like that's when the warlock energy come out. Like, just go ahead and leave. Because they want to sit there and have their evening to think about Leo with they crazy ass. They crazy, Leo. They crazy. I'm telling you, they crazy. Tell me more about this person and Leo. This is ridiculous. You said you over there crying, Heidi. Tell me more about Leo's person. It's just the ego. I swear to goodness. That's the only thing keeping this person from you. It's just the ego and pride. Swear to goodness. They can bust out the deck with the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the Page of Minds. Everything else is just fluff. You over there heartbroken about Leo, don't want to call or whatever because your ass got pride. But you sitting over there, Leo, goofy ass. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved, about this person. This is the issue. This is the issue. I'm telling you, it came out in 2 different decks. This person knows that if they drop the L bomb, what it means, right? But how long? How long, Saul, are you gonna mourn over David? Like, you need to go ahead and step into your next level of your life, right? Like, this person trying to hold on to the single life and that old stuff they used to do, but all that playerism, male or female, you used to do, you don't even like them people you dealing with. They just something to do at this point. You just trying to hold on, right, to relationships with no strings attached. Because your ass is afraid of that real shit. Tell me more, beloved, about this person. Tell me more, beloved. They said, they just, well, you know what it is, beloved? This person, they don't want to submit. No, that's the wrong word. They don't want to surrender. Ooh, now submit and surrendering are two very different things. And they do not want to surrender to what it is that they feel for you, right? So they trying to hold it all in, but in holding it all in, they is going mad, batshit crazy about it. Tell me more. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Leo. Do y'all see the synchronicity? This person living in the fantasy world was still looking at that woman walk away. Like, hold on, where you going? Like, how long are they gonna be able, Leo, to keep up the facade that they don't care or this isn't affecting them? Look how his head is turned. And you don't even see this. But he finna break his neck to see where the hell she going, right? Like, hold on, where you going? So this is this person's energy. Man, Leo. Yep. At the foundation. Possessiveness. Now, I asked the question. Because this is, remember I was asking, it don't feel authentic. Now, open relationship is behind possessiveness. Can this possibly be the reason why this person can't drop the L-bomb? Can this possibly be the reason because they got somebody else? Could this possibly be the reason? Could it possibly be the reason because you got somebody else? Either way, there's another connection here. And that's why I was picking up earlier. Like, it don't feel authentic. All of this breaking the neck, heartbreak, and all break. Somebody need to break a relationship up. Somebody need to break down and tell the truth. Somebody need to do a different form of breaking if this situation is going to work. Other than that, this just going to be a stalking ass person who is unhappy in his life or her life with whoever the fuck they're with. And they're going to make that person miserable because all I do is think of you day and night. That's all I do. Right? This is an individual, a person that knows where they want to be, but don't have the balls or the courage to make that choice. Sometimes you got to make tough decisions for your life. And yeah, it appears selfish to others. But when you are in a situation where a person has you like this, where whatever they do, you just, hey, where you going? Right? You in the wrong house. I don't care if you marry or whatever. It's like, yeah, your heart is way gone from that person. And you're going to only do more damage to that person if you stay with them because they deserve better than you having somebody else that you in love with. And you treating them like they... They fake, Leo. I don't like your person energy. Because this ain't right. That's what the problem is. Somebody somewhere has someone else, but they stuck on you. They love you and everything else, right? If only I was single. If only this, only that. But you should never put yourself in that situation. That's why you shouldn't cheat. Because the devil is a great deceiver, right? Now look at your ass. Man, let's go ahead and go to Virg. It's just too much going on in that read, Leo. Like, this person, it's gotta be a miserable life I'm with my wife, I'm with my husband and kids and stuff. And I'm talking to them and everything, but my mind is somewhere else, focused on Leo somewhere. So that's got to be miserable as fuck. That's why people shouldn't, man, if you locked in like that, shouldn't be cheating. Swear to goodness, it's not fair to that other person. Oh no, I'm good at this. If you have mastered the art of manipulation, you know you need Jesus. If you could literally go in your husband's face, go in your wife's face, and you know damn well you've been cheating, and you can do all that you do with a straight face, you ain't got no conscience. The Most High ain't in you, cause how dare you come back in their face and act like nothing's happened? God don't like ugly. Karma's gonna be a motherfucker. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to Virgo. Beloved, who's the person thinking about Virgo? Who's the person thinking about Virgo, please? Yeah. Y'all mad at each other, bro? And I don't know which one you are, Virg. But somebody has turned away from the connection. The other person has turned away too. But somebody is holding on to the used to be's. And I feel like whoever the person is holding on to the used to be's need to let it go, right? Because this distance is here for a reason. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about the person that's thinking about Virg. Because this is a person that's at a distance thinking about you, Virg. They mad for whatever reason. Tell me more. Tell me more, Bert. Oh, he been out all night, boy. Warlocks are ruling this who's thinking about you reading. I thought warlocks didn't have no feelings and emotions. Why they keep coming out in the reading? Ooh. Y'all think I'm biased, and I'm not, because there go the seductress at the bottom of the reading, too. So this the warlock, this the male warlock, this the feminine warlock. You see her, she in the strip club. No, that's what, hey, right? Same energy, different gender, right? And I feel like, is this the reason why you two are at a distance? Because the warlock likes what they like? Maybe they should just stick to what they like versus messing with the verbs. Let's see where the hell this is going. Beloved, who is this person that's thinking about Virgo? This would be a crazy relationship. If the warlock and the seductress got together, which they never do, for whatever crazy ass reason, I don't get it. If you know that you this type of energy, you should have your ass in a strip club. You should be with where your people is. Why are you trying to be all in the church talking about I'm saved? You know what I mean? And you find out, ooh, girl, I'm at the devil. Like, hold on. Beloved, tell me more about this person who was thinking about their Virgo. Tell me more about this person thinking about Virgo. The OG. I ain't seen the OG all night. No wonder I said something about church. I don't like that. Not with the warlock energy coming out, because the OG is the Hierophant, right? But it could also be about commitment. Let me clarify this OG. Why is the OG here, beloved? Why is the OG here? Dang. And it's the High Priestess. Ooh, look at that, Virg. Hold on. Let those who have eyes to see, and those who have ears to hear. Now we got a spiritual connection. And we got a spiritual connection. Which one do you think is stronger, Bert? Which one do you think has more juice? Oh my gosh. I've never seen this, right? Because this is the High Priestess, right? This is the Hierophant. This is like, they in church, they serving God. They serving... And you wonder why it's distance here? I am floored at this energy, because for it to be two different spiritual connections, I'm wondering if this person that is that even possible? That a person your person, Virg, can have a spiritual connection with you and a spiritual connection with somebody else. I guess if we were talking about twin flame dynamics, this would be like, oh, this is divine masculine, divine feminine, and this is the karmic and whatever. But who would this person be if they dealing with the karmic? They'll be a karmic energy too. So, oh my gosh, tell me what's going on with Virgo in this person right away. It's just too many different connections. We got two divine connections. This one is a white light. This one's darkness, which is crazy because they in the light and they in the dark. Oh my gosh. Beloved, tell me about Virgo's person. What happened with Virgo and this person? Wow. Miles apart. So the distance is real between you two. But this is the reason for the distance, right? This person, male or female, can't make up their mind based upon the energies. Because this feel like love and this feel like a different type of love. This feel like the love that I need in my life. Because just think about it, right? This is the seductress, right? This is the warlock. I know how to seduce. I know how to please in ways that nobody else can, right? And that feels good to your body, right? But this feels good to your soul. And so many people pick this over this. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more because it feels good. It feels good. Tell me more, beloved. Oh, no. The friend zone, huh? Interesting. That's the distance. So this person, Virg, put you in a friend zone because the connection you have with them don't feel like this one over here. Let me be honest. The only one thing that I am trying to figure out about this connection is the person, whether pick your place, right, male or female. The person's energy, how does it just shift and change based upon the person that they're involved with? Is it because when they're with you, they feel like this, right? I feel like I can live a upstanding, upright life or something like that. And when they're with them, they could be their total self. Like, that's what the only part that confuses me about this read, because how do they play two different roles and two different connections? Wow. Tell me more, beloved, about what was going on with Virgo and this person. It makes sense. Love lessons. Don't let the history of failed relationships get you down. Gather the lessons and dish the baggage. So was this a lesson for this person? Was this person, this is what I'm going to try to say. Was this who this person was before they met you, Virg? And somehow you had some type of, let me get some more cards out. Beloved, tell me more about these connections. Still standing. You didn't let hard times become a breaking point. This is a love that deepens with every test. Beloved, I need more information. Where is the cards I need? Are they on the table? What was Virgo's person's energy? I hope these the one. What was Virgo's person's energy before this connection, please? Yeah, they was doing a whole lot. Wow. We gonna lay that over there. What was the Virgo's person's energy? Okay. They was getting blow. That's with hoes. All that type of stuff. Loose living. They was definitely in that warlock energy. The seductress energy. Drinking. That warlock keep him a glass, don't he? Or she keep her a glass. And emotionally unavailable. Now, what was their energy after they met, Virg? Now, bottom edge. Hold on. Night Watcher. Heart hurting. And what else? Oh, I can't show this one. Now, what's interesting about this, and then, ooh, spiritual court. Spiritual court is in session. Their energy was different. But the only thing that happened, I feel like with you, Virg, is their heart open. That was a big difference. Clarify this Night Watcher energy, beloved. New child's mother. So you birthed something in this person, Virg. Or this could be your child's father, child's mother. Give me another one, beloved. Hang. Missing. There she go. Told y'all. Divine feminine. And missing my, I guess you became male or female. They guy, they girl, whatever the case may be. Right? But the divine feminine popped up. So this was a divine connection. Because this is how I hope y'all get where it went. Divine feminine, divine masculine, karmic, and the warlock, whatever. Seductress and the warlock. This is how this person's used to living. This is the level of living this person was attached to before they met you, Virg. When they met you, you opened them to a different space, a different place that they were not used to. They were used to low life ass living with lower living energies. I'll say it like that. My goodness. Tell me more. And they played a lot of games with you. And this is why it was a situationship. I feel like you started to stop selling for the bullshit or something, Virg. Give me one more. This was the reason. There was somebody else, Virg. Wedding day and unsent text. And this is where this person is now. Very interesting energy, beloved. Your person, can I say this, Virgo? I'm sorry, beloved. This motherfucker cannot choose. Virgo. And they can't tell the difference between the connections. So you know what, Virgo? The best thing you can do is choose for their ass. Because if you can't tell a seductress energy from a high priest energy, yeah, I'm with the wrong motherfucking girl. I'm with the wrong guy. I'm with the wrong person. You know what I mean? Because you might end up bringing that warlock or that seductress energy over here or vice versa, right? Because just think of it like this. How does this connection look? Right? The warlock and the high priestess. Right? Gonna turn her to a dark witch or something. The OG and the seductress. So the pastor and the stripper, he gonna be somewhere dropping them dollars, making it rain. You know what I'm saying? So if this person can't tell the difference in connections, baby, you messing with the wrong one, Virgo. You make that choice for this person. Give me one more card. Oh my goodness. Show me their true emotions for Virgo. You find out your husband is what? Hold on. I found out my husband on a dating website right now. Oh my goodness. I know that hurts like crazy. Ooh. I pray to God about that one. Because y'all in a 3-stranded cord that's not easily broken. Pray to God about that one. Because it's funny how Satan always got his hands and somebody in their connection. Somebody is an open vessel. I got to break up what God has brought together. Beloved, how does this person feel about Virgo? How does this person feel about Virgo? I don't know where to call this person. These energies or these energies, Virgo, but it's just never seen that before in tarot. Not in one of my reads. Tell me more, beloved. They got a choice to make. I feel out of control. I get so emotionally involved in our connection that it's hard for me to focus. So it's hard for me to focus. So because this is what you're usually focused on. You usually aren't required to come up to a higher standard of fucking living. When you are vibing here, it don't take much of discipline. It's just like whatever hits the fan, that's where I'm at. I'm going, right? It don't take much. But when you trying to vibe up here on that frequency, yeah, it take a little bit more. Tell me more, beloved, about Virgo and this person. I don't want to go, but there are things I need to take care of before we could be together. Will you wait for me? If they still vibe in this energy and down here with these type of one, you ever see somebody who your person used to date and you like, I just can't believe that's how you thought of yourself. Like, wait, because it's a reflection of you. Because if you was with him, that's your man, that's your woman. Like, you didn't think you deserve better than that. Like, I just can't fucking believe it. And I feel like whoever this person is, Virg, yeah, you will be surprised all the little monkeys and little gremlins that this person dealt with. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Just like that. I ain't taking it back. I ain't taking it back. Tell me more. Dang, during my day, I see a lot of things that remind me of us. Is this happening to you? So they're experiencing this divine connection or whatever. One more. And then we go into Libra. Ooh. There go, Vert. There go. Just because I don't say it doesn't mean I don't love you. I'm just not ready to be in a relationship. Because you know I got too many seductresses, too many warlock energies that's still after me or still want me. Or I still got to prove something to. Well, you know what? Well, have a great life. I wish you all the best on your journey. Let's see where that takes you to. That's got to be your attitude. Like, I wish you the best. Because whoever you are, Virg, whoever you are, you deserve better anyway. Don't let no person pull you down to their level when God created you to vibe high, Virg. Right? You got this energy. That's why you were created under the zodiac sign of Virgo, because you are a natural born helper. Right? You are natural light to people in need. Right? This person will bring you down to their level, Virg. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck that person. And I feel like, Virg, this might be you that's still holding on to this connection. And you see what this person, why this person always got a goddamn drink? Like, they got addictions anyway, right? I mean, I made my deck a certain way, but damn, I ain't mean for them to just be some alcoholics in the deck. You know what I'm saying? The warlock is an ackie. Do a lot of drinking. Got to. Either a lot of drinking, a lot of, because, hey, I got to stay low. Shit I be doing. Let's go ahead and go to Libra. Beloved, who is the person that's thinking about Libra, please? Who is the person that's thinking about Libra? This came out last time. They insecure as hell about you, Libra, as they should be, because you are a sociable person. A lot of people like you. A lot of people vibe with you, right? But something about this person's level of insecurity has more to do about them than you. Right? This is a person, and I think I try to explain this a little bit for Taurus. This is a person who feels inferior to you, right? It's like, okay, like just looking at the photo, right? She could step in the room, right? She could choose any of those guys that she want to choose, but she don't chose him, right? And he don't feel like he good enough because there's richer, football, basketball, whatever players in there. Like, she just got whoever she could pick from, and he don't feel like he good enough for her. That's kind of the energy of your person. They don't feel like they good enough for you for some reason. Tell me more, beloved, about this person that's thinking about Libra. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Libra. Ooh. You will always be my boo. I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. It's the only way we know how to rock. So this is someone who holds you in high regards, Libra. This is not someone that thinks of you as just, oh, they just another woman. They just another man. No, this is someone who really thinks of you as they boo, my bae, my whatever. I don't know how they act. Their actions may actually like criticize everything I'm saying, but it just feels like the way that they feel and how they behave towards you. They don't want you to know because they don't feel good enough for you. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Libra. This is just because some people know who they are. Some people know, baby. And if y'all wondering, these my guys and dolls oracles too. They're my shopper card in case y'all want to grab them. But yeah, whoever this person is, Libra, this person know who they are, right? That's why they don't feel good enough for you. Too good for them, Libra. They should, like, if you knew who your person really was, you would not give them the time of day because they are a person that is usually always in somebody's face, always being a little bit too friendly, crossing boundaries, doing a little bit of too much, flirting too much, all that type of stuff that a man or a woman would find disrespectful. Now, I don't know if they do it in front of you. Maybe they is like little Jody and they do it in front of you and stuff. Yeah, girl, I got them clothes for you, whatever the case may be. But maybe they do that in front of you, but this is definitely a friendly ass person to the opposite sex. And it comes off as being very disrespectful, right? I feel like there are certain things that you know about this person, like, man, you always talking about that show Cousin, you always talking about that so and so. Like this person just they different. They something else. Tell me more about this insecure ass person that feels intimidated to stand next to Libra. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this insecure ass person. Patient. Why is patient here? That is such a random ass card. Why is patient here? Is that I get it now. Y'all see it? Y'all see it on the right hand of y'all screen. Y'all see why? Because this is the reason why. You got patience for they bullshit, Libra. The Libra scales balance. You can see the good in anybody, right? I feel like, Libra, I need to tell you, you deserve better than this. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Whatever this person has going on, yeah, you could see the good in this person, you see the bad, whatever, but you're willing to excuse this person's behavior for the sake of peace, right? This person is a person that's off the chain, right? They sneaky, they insecure, but you still they boo and shit, right? Libra, do you know that you settle with this person? You know that this ain't the best, right? That God got for you. You know that you can do better, but you've settled. And the only reason you settled, I feel like, because maybe this person played on your headspace and made you feel like you lucky to have them. Fuck no. They lucky to have you. Look, I couldn't even get a card to shuffle without that one coming out. Playing games. They got game, but is it real? Keep your eyes open and don't fall for surface level charm. And that's what you falling for. This person ain't nothing but a sneaky, a boundary crossing ass, insecure ass person. They gonna keep crossing your boundaries, especially if you're not enforcing them. And if you on some okay stuff, that's the reason why you overthinking now. Libra, tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. There go it's some more stink. You could be dealing with a Cancer. It's stinking here suddenly. Who brought the stinking heat? This motherfucker. Your person. The past didn't stay in the past. The old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, or still has emotional pull. And every time they come in, plug, la, 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 plug it in, all of that. You done tried all of that since they've been gone, haven't you? Haven't you tried to use Blade and, you try to use the plugins, you try to boil lavender on the stove, you try all kind of things to get that smell out your house, but they still have that stink, right? So this shit is still lingering in your environment and in your house and your headspace. You can't let it go. You haven't let it go. It's like got a hold on you and something, because you know why, Libra? You let this person get in your mind. People don't come and play with your heart space, fucking with you. You are an air sign. Guess how you are going to be under attack, beloved? Your mind. So instead of guarding your heart, Libra, you need to guard your motherfucking mind. Because that's what keeps going over and over and over and over and up and down and all the way deep down into different situations, overthinking, right? Aries, Cancer, Scorpios, Pisces, they get attacked at the heart level. You gonna get attacked on the mind level, Libra. And your ex knew how to play the game with you. That's why playing games was here. This person knew if they got your mind, they had you. That's why you can't get rid of that motherfucking funk. Tell me more, beloved, about this ex. Tell me more. They sell you some type of dream. Oh, Libra, we can. And you like, we sure can. Yeah. Look. I can't make it up. This is how it visually looks. Pulling strings. Look where they pulling the strings from mainly. Your motherfucking head. Right? That's you. That they don't told you whatever they told you to play with your mind and got you stuck. You forgot that you was the baddest bitch in the room. You forgot you was the coldest piece in the room or something. You let this person make you feel like, oh, all you need is me. All you got is me ass energy. You forgot, Libra, how cold you really were. How many people actually wanted you, want an opportunity to be your man, be your woman, be around you. You forgot who you was dealing with this person. Meanwhile, they goofy ass around here with their options that don't even compare to you, because you are the freaking prize. Did you forget who you were? Like, it's that type of energy, right? Don't let this person fool you and make you feel like, oh, I'm never gonna let them go. I guess I'll just live with it. There you go. You will have justice in this situation, baby. Ain't that what you waiting for, justice? There go to court day. It's already been assigned in spiritual court. Don't even worry about it. But you also got to let go of them chains that this person put on your head, where that makes you keep thinking of what ifs. What if this would have happened? I wonder if this happened. I should, you got to get rid of woulda, coulda, shouldas. It is what it is. This person played games with you. You forgot who you were, beloved. You was the prize. You the prize, Libra. And this person, guess what? They know it. They was just banking on the fact that you forgot who you was in this situation, Libra. And you did. So get your mind back right. Stop focusing on this crazy ass person. Cause I feel like they gonna be who they are. A hoe gonna be a hoe, and this person, they always been that. They got that stink on them anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Scorpio. Damn, I don't know how long I've been on here. Again, I always say 2 hours. I'll be on here 3. Beloved, what's the who's thinking about Scorpio, beloved? Who's thinking about Scorpio? Ooh. Damn, I'm pregnant. It could be a pregnant woman or something, or a man that got somebody pregnant that's thinking about you. That's so odd and random for that to come out. Beloved, who's this person that's thinking about Scorpio? Can you please clarify this energy? Is it somebody that got somebody else pregnant on you? Because somebody is trying to come back towards you. They want to explain themselves. It's interesting because why does feel random? Why does this feel like this is more of a work-related issue versus a relationship, Scorpio? That pregnant woman she just don't sit well at the center of a love reading about who's the person coming towards you, unless you a guy or something. Beloved, clarify this pregnant energy. Why is it here? Lust. Clarify this lust energy. Somebody don't got pregnant by somebody. They don't want the damn baby. What is it? Arrival. Ooh. Y'all know what this is? This kind of messy. Why is there somebody that want to come towards somebody woman or somebody man? And y'all gonna stop doing this shit here. This is very dangerous. I don't know why people be thinking like this is cool. You know, oh, I'm pregnant by your husband, right? That shit is not cool. That could get you off. She got that ring on that finger for a reason. That is not cool. That should be like, man, part of one of the rules to the game. Like if you get pregnant by a man you know got a woman, you shouldn't be trying to call her and all that when you get mad at him because you already knew what it was, right? That could end up, and that has ended up, and you see it on crime shows where somebody gets off based off that same situation. This is not cool. This is a third party or somebody like that either wants to come towards you, Scorpio, about a person that you're dealing with, an ex, a child's mother, a child's father. They want to come towards you for all the wrong reasons. Now, number one, you ain't got nothing to do with whatever this person got going on the side. That's number one. But the nerve of this person to have the audacity to even think that they have the right as the secondary bitch, the secondary man, you ain't even first, right? Y'all call them the side, but they secondary. That just hit different. Fuck a side, secondary. You second. Some of y'all thirds, you know, stuff like that, but secondary person. They want to come towards you, Scorpio, to try and bust this person out about something that what's crazy about it is I feel like you may already know, or it's been shown to you in a dream. They may have told you, you've had downloads about it, like you're a Scorpio. Some things you already know. It's already been revealed to you, the death card, transformation, and all that type stuff. So whoever this is, they messy. So some messy person wants to come towards you with some drama that they think is going to go their way. And I don't feel like it's going to go their way. I feel like this shit going to blow up in their face. Tell me more, beloved, about who is this person that want to come towards Scorpio. I seen the side chick card when I was shuffling the deck. Fake it to make it. Yeah. Why is this fake it to make it ass person coming towards Scorpio? Because they goofy. See? This is exactly what love will do. It'll blind you. It'll have you making dumb choices and dumb decisions. I don't know how they turn lust into love. Y'all got to stop doing that, especially when y'all secondary. Y'all know what it is when you come into the situation. It's not fair to the person that you are involved with because y'all had an agreement. You reneging on the agreements like y'all signed some type of contract. You the secondary. You know I got a woman. You know I got a wife. You know I got a man. You know I got a husband. Now, why are you trying to go to my wife? Why are you trying to go to my girl, my husband, my boyfriend? Why are you trying to come and tell suddenly? Because you won't fell in love. You didn't know the rules of engagement. You didn't keep the rules of the game. Now you ready to come and tell somebody, snitch on somebody. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this energy. Oh, no. They don't fell in love, Scorpio, with whoever you are dealing with. right? For some of you, it could have been somebody that was incarcerated and you all moved on. But for most of you, this person fell in love with the D or P. I'm just gonna put it like that because what else could it be? Like, you secondary, you not first, you right? You ain't her, you ain't him. You just something to do. Sometimes that's what you are. Something to do. Tell me more about who this person is. Lost. Oh wow. Oh wow. They feel like this is their person. Divine masculine. So divine masculines don't came out the deck. This tells me that this could be a masculine energy that we are talking about, that they are involved with somebody else. Oh my goodness. This is the reason why. They don't fell in love with this person. Their heart is hurting about this person. Now they want to come snitch. Tell me more about this situation, beloved. Why is this person coming to snitch to Scorpio about somebody else? It's like, it starts with no strings, but even the most casual ties can tangle fast when the boundaries. I enforce these boundaries early on for a reason, because I know where it is. I know where my heart lies. Like, I'm just doing fuck boy, fuck girl shit for the moment. We having problems at home. I just need something to do to occupy my mind, and you look like you friendly, right? You look like you friendly. So this person, they didn't mind going along for the ride until they end up falling in love. And now it's an issue. It's a problem. But Scorpio, somebody already told them what it is. Oh no, not a court date. Oh Lord have mercy. Why is court date here? Why is court date here? It just seemed like this person just want problems. This it. Living the dream. This person want what you got, Scorpio. That's what it is. They want problems. So yes, they're willing to create some type of problems. And ooh, why did I just get old girl from Fatal Attraction? The one in the white with the blonde hair. Oh shit. Crazy. Deranged. Not her. No. And Fatal Attraction, that movie from 1980 something. I don't remember all the parts in it, but I remember her with that white hair and that white shirt. And I remember him huffing and puffing, going out the door after them to whooping her ass or something. That is not okay. Because I think the message in the end was, the woman didn't survive that. What she tried to do to that man and his wife. I don't think she survived. Right? I think, yeah, she ended up falling victim to her own emotions. Scorpio or Scorpio cross-watcher, if this is your reading, I would advise for you to think about your choices, because it may not turn out the way you think. And I'm not saying to that degree, but I'm just saying sometimes we plan things and that ain't the way that shit usually turns out, right? Remember, somebody is blinded by love. They not seeing clearly. And clearly this is an issue, right? There could be some jail time involved in your choice or your actions to go and try to break up a home. Everybody not going. It was this. If you watch the crime shows, it just teaches you a lot about life and what'll make people snap out of nowhere. And it's all fun and games until you threaten a person. I'm going to tell your wife. I'm going to tell your husband. And if they really love their wife, they really love their husband, they cheating with you. I don't know why they will react this way, but they cheating with you. But there is something sacred about that marriage. And baby, you not finna fuck up my life. I would take yours before you fuck up mine. That energy is real. Everybody ain't playing those games. Give me one more, then we go on a Sag. Numbing out. I would advise somebody to maybe do this. Whatever it takes to make a better choice. Because they say they got it under control, but the pattern is starting to show. When life gets heavy, their escape route is always chemical. It's a better escape route than and that's bad to say. Ooh. See what I mean? It's a better escape route than what's in my left hand. Yeah, think about that choice. Whoever is thinking to do that, yeah, that's not going to turn out the way you think. That's not okay. Because people ain't playing about their lives, and it just don't be nobody victim for get your emotions and control. If you don't know what to do, go talk to a pastor, a psychiatrist, somebody that can give you the tools you need to get through the heavier times, right? But the last thing you want to do is go to a person, wife, husband, girl, man, with that bullshit, because you don't know how that situation's going to turn out. You don't know. You just don't know. What if they family crazy? What if they got grown kids, they crazy? Like, you just never know. It's just such putting yourself in a situation when you already knew what it was. So let's go ahead and go to Sagittarius. Beloved, who's the person that's thinking about Sagittarius? And that's crazy, Scorpio. When you think about it, it came out and a who's thinking about you reading, which it sounds like that shouldn't be the person who's thinking about you. But that person's thinking about you because you got something they want. And that's what's even crazier. The fuck? Beloved, be careful, Scorpio. Can I say something overall? Let me just say something. If it ain't you being advised to get away from your ex, who was crazy as hell, right? Now you've been advised that there is another crazy ass person that they mess with. Crazy, stupid is, the stupid does ass energy attracts like maybe, yeah, the Scorpio, you should really think about moving out of your environment, because your environment may just have a lot of fucked up, crazy people in it, and they don't see no hope for a better life, or I don't know. But it's just weird that you will get that message out of all the zodiac signs, because you've already been dealing with someone that don't want to let you go. And then you mean to tell me that the person's obsessed with you, got somebody that's obsessed with you too? Are they obsessed with you because this person is? It's like the weirdest shit. Like, let's go ahead and go to Sag, but man, just, you got people obsessed with you, Scorpio, right now. It's just crazy. Beloved, who's the person that's thinking about Sagittarius? Who's the person thinking about Sagittarius, please? So this comes out again. Someone that you have had a disconnection from. And this one ended in a crucial heartbreak. And I don't know why I get crucial, but the way that the heart is lit up back there, yeah. This one was like, I don't think we coming back from this one. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Scorpio. Motivating friends. Oh, hell. Sagittarius. This seemed like this is the type of energy, beloved, where there was no title. Right? Friend, but it caused a severe heartbreak. And this person didn't allow it to be a title because this person is moving way too fucking fast in their life and got way too much different things going on. Plus, this person, whoever they are a person. What? No, that's interesting that would come out. What the fuck do they need to slow down from doing? They be moving too fast. For some of you, your person uses substances or something. For others of you, they might have ADHD. Oh, we going there. For some of you, it's that deep rooted schizophrenia, multiple personality disorders, social disorders. I don't get narcissism. I get real mental health issues. This person, see, you think that this person is exciting. That's not excitement, baby. That this person embodies. It's something else. Beloved, tell me more about this person. They need to slow down. What does that mean? Who's this person that's thinking about Sagittarius? Who's this person thinking about Sagittarius? The Three of Mind. And what's interesting with this Three of Mind is when it came out like normal people would know when you want to see someone to go to the door. But this is the type of person to come to a window. This is what I'm saying. Do you pay attention to this person's actions and behavior? Because if you paid attention, you will see it differently. You will see it as they're a little off. You will see their anger as a mental health issue. I feel like maybe this is what I'm starting to think about our collective energy. We let a lot of shit go over our heads because of the way someone looks on the outside. But if we sit down and we really think about their behavior, we will see the situation clearly, right? But I feel like you don't see the situation clearly, Sag, because the D or the P is good as fuck, right? Because y'all have crazy chemistry in the bedroom. But a lot of things go over your head because of it. You missed a lot of red flags with this person. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more. There go all the flags, and I don't know why I get that, but 8 flames is 8 flags. This person was throwing all kind of red flags at you, Sag. What? Hold on. I'm rough. Wait, hold on. It said what was his name? Rothstein? Whatever, Rothstein. I can change her is what I said. Okay, so in the movie Casino, he thought he could change Ginger. And Ginger was a hustler. She was a home. She was getting bread. She was getting high. She was doing all kind of stuff. Oh, he said he was Sam Rothstein. He could change her. You thought you could change somebody, Sagittarius? Because you see how that ended up for Sam Rothstein. I don't know if you could change this person. Tell me more. I could change her. Yeah. And look what wanted to flip over was hiding. You knew. Wait, hold up. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe you did know. And you seen all the red flags. But maybe you did say, well, I could change him. I could change her. I'm Sam Rothstein. I'm Sagittarius. Right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this energy. You didn't see the red flags. There she or he go in the mental health hospital. But you envision this. Right? But a person, mental health, mental thinking is on a page of stacks level. Right? No, you can't get no 10 of stacks dealing with no page of stacks mentality, right? This person got, sorry, Sag. Maybe you seen the red flags. Maybe you didn't call them red flags. I don't know what you called them, but this person put you through a lot of different stuff, right? And you Sam Rothstein. You can change them, right? Yeah, I could change them. I could get that ace of stacks up out this page of stacks. Really? All right. Is that why you wore out at this point in your life from this person? Because you could change them. Yeah. 4 of vibes. You wasn't successful in trying to change whoever you thought you was trying to change, because this person ain't all there to begin with, right? They cognitive thinking is off, Sag. There they go, the rookie. So you can change them. The only person that changed in this connection was you, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more. But that don't stop you from waiting on them. Even though they ain't got much to give you, Sag. Besides, damn, I wasn't going to even try to flip it, but besides page-ish, that's that chemistry. That's sex bomb, ain't it? It was like, right? I never heard of that card before. These are my Get Rich or Cry Trying the tarot cards. What card was you talking about, beloved, that you've never heard of before? But yeah, Sag, it was the P or the D. You overlooked critical warning signs about this person. What was going on with Sag and this person? Shady dealings. There's money, influence, or power changing hand in a way that isn't meant to be traced. This person is a risk taker. It's exciting, right? It's like, yeah, for a Sag, they have to be, right? For some reason, I can't envision, even though I know it happens, right? That's how I know that Jay-Z don't really like Beyonce ass at all, because she cute and all. But for a Sagittarius, Virgos are very fucking boring. Like, we just are. We just, too grounded, too practical. We want, like, Sagittarius just go and run like horses. Right? They ain't thought about nothing. But it's going to work out in the end, though. That's one thing Sagittarius know. This shit going to work out in the end. Right? I envision you dealing with someone with just as much fire as you got, a Aries or Leo or another Sag. It's hard for me to envision even you dealing with like air signs. But if you get in the room and it's a Leo or Aries and y'all have that connection, it's up. And I feel like this person that you're dealing with, I don't care what zodiac sign they got that fire in their chart. And this person, once they was gone, they did slow down, and you found the ride fucking exciting. This is what you held on to this person for, because I don't care what they were doing. It was some excitement in it, even when it hurted. It was like they had you on the edge of your motherfucking seat, and it's just like, I'm in for this ride. I can't let it go now. I gotta see where it's going. It's like, I'm Sam Rothstein. I could change her, right? Like, oh my goodness. Tell me more. Tell me more, Sag. That's one thing. Sag is confident about this shit. Tell me more about this situation with Sag and their person. Cosmic connection. This connection transcends time, space, and logic. Told you. Logic went out the goddamn window with this connection. It was something. I'm telling you, when you got on this ride, it was like, shit, I'm riding this out. Where we going? Go ahead. Take the wheel. Because I don't know where we going, but it seems like it's going to be a fun ride. Right? So, man, that's what you decided to do. Even though you knew you was taking a risk with this person. You just, that's what it was. Yeah, I'm in for this ride. It feels electric, but remember, it's easy to mistake a new crush for love. Keep your heart in check while you ride the high. Didn't I say you was going to ride the shit? You was going to ride it. It's like, I don't know where this is going, but I know I love how it feels. So I'm just, yes, Sag. You threw logic to the side. You were the smart, more intelligent one in the connection and whatnot. So you could have made a different choice, but you chose to ride it out with this person, even with their mental health issues, even with all them red flags being thrown your way. It just is what it is. We all do it sometimes. We just, close our eyes and just go like, fuck it, right? I'm just gonna do it. Beloved, tell me more about this connection with Sagittarius and this person. Mixed signals. Are they into you? Sometime yes, sometime no, sometime even they don't know. And this was part of the ride, right? So many things for you was part of the ride. It's just like, fuck yeah, I'm just in for the ride. It's exciting. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know how Sagittarius mindsets things, but I just feel like this was a bit of a challenge for you and just kept you on your toes. And since you about action and adventure and shit, it was just like, yes, even though you was like, no, at the same time. Like, it's just, I don't know how else to describe it, beloved, but yeah, y'all chose to take this ride with this person. And whoever this person is, you paid the price for it. Ultimately, in the end, with your heart and with your mental. Because this person wore you out, Sag. In the end. How did this person feel about Sagittarius, beloved? How did this person feel about Sagittarius? Once the ride slowed down and everything grounded itself. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Look, they even came out with 2 cards in totally different directions. This is how crazy they is. You caught me off guard. I'm not used to being with one person. You make me want to settle down with you. That was the mixed signals. Huh. Catching this person off guard and everything. So this person sometime, like the card says, are they into you? Sometime yes, sometime no. Sometime they don't even know. And then I feel alone in this relationship. I feel like we are growing apart and I don't know what to do to make it work. Sagittarius, why do I feel like right now you got the ball in your court? You can make this connection go whichever way you decide to make it go. But you better remember your ride that you just got the fuck off of, that roller coaster of all those emotional highs and emotional lows. Give me one more for how this person feels about Sag, then we go into Capricorn. Not at the right time. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. And then, see what I mean? Bipolar, schizophrenic thoughts. It could have just came out with 1 card, but of course there had to be 2 to emphasize the mental health. Totally different energies. The future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. But it's not the right time because I'm overwhelmed and I don't have time for you right now. But when I have to, what the Sagittarius, your person wore me out as the reader. So I know you tired. You need a sleeping pill because I know you tired, Sag. Whew. The person wore me out in that read. But yeah. You made that choice to ride it, right? It must have been good to ride or fun or I don't know. Don't get me started down there, but at least it wasn't like Aquarius person. Aquarius just got the most. I ain't gonna even talk about it, but y'all love like suck Aquarius. Oh shit. Beloved, let's go ahead and go to Capricorn. I brought Aquarius all into it. Maybe your person was an Aquarius. Let's go ahead and go to Capricorn. Beloved, who's the person thinking about Capricorn love? Who's the person thinking about Capricorn? This is... oh my goodness. I still can't get over the craziness from a Sagittarius person. It's like, are people really that? Yeah. Beloved, tell me, who's thinking about Cap? Too many cards left. Who's thinking about Capricorn, please? 1 card, please. I get 1 card, please. Who's thinking about Capricorn, please? Ooh. Whoever this person is, Capricorn, you have taken somebody damn breath away. Someone is captivated by the very essence of you as, I don't know, as a powerhouse energy is what I get. You know, it's one thing to meet someone, right? Because we meet people every day. But when you meet someone that just, wow, like, dang, I was not expecting. You know, it's like when you see those shorter women, but they are powerhouse energy, like they got a little body, but they embody a big spirit. They make a lot of big things happen. It's like, dang, she cold. You don't gotta give her flowers, right? It's like one of those type energies. Whatever this person expected, you exceeded some form of expectations of what this person thought you would be. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more about this person that's on. Let's think about Capricorn. Yeah, this either you've met this person or this person is someone that's coming towards you. Whatever this person is, that's what I'm saying. You are captivating. It's the word I keep getting, right? You captivate this person either in your gesturing, your verbiage. I don't know, but something about you like puts this person in some wow. You know, it's like, man, Capricorn, man, let me make sure. Let me make sure I got their number locked in. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more about who this person is. Let's think about Capricorn. This has to be somebody that you already know though, Cap. Interfere. Interesting. This is someone, wait, hold on. Is there someone new that's in your energy, Cap, but your ex, your past is causing or being some type of stink ass issue in the midst of it all? Because I feel like there is someone around you that's thinking about you. I don't know if they think you still in that relationship, you still with that person, you still in that funk, you still going through the breakup part, you still mourning, you still, I don't know what this person thinks. But this person seems like they are a person that want to come towards you. You focused in, you doing what Capricorns do. Everything you touch turns to gold. But there's a person who I feel like is intimidated to either be in your life or come around you because of what you had, not what you have, right? Beloved, clarify this energy of who this person is that's thinking about Capricorn. And it's crazy because captivated, right? You captivated someone, whether you know it or not. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. The 5 of Stacks. This is interesting. This person has been around you, has been in your energy. Maybe this, you know who these type of people be? They be like them family friends and stuff that's been around. You joke with them, you knew them for years, or you know, these be a colleague, but these people been around for years and you just never knew that they looked at you in some type of way. And you like, what? And when they approach you, you're almost shocked because you would never think that, damn. I wonder, Cap, if this is someone who has seen what you've gone through, what you've been through, right? Or been around you when you were going through whatever it was you were going through in your last relationship. Because they feel like someone who is known to you. Remember, this is who's thinking about you, Capricorn. So it's someone thinking about you, but they gotta know you to think about you. Tell me more, beloved. Because who would be sitting there thinking about some random ass stranger? There you are, Cap, coming out the deck. Right? I don't know how y'all feel about being El Diablo, but it is what it is. Tell me more about this person. How would Capricorn know who this person is? Let's ask that question. Yeah, they've been around you, beloved. Whenever you was going through what you was going through, this could have been someone, like I said, family friend, you know, those fake cousins that's been around the family so damn long, now they family. Like it's some type of weird connection like that. You wouldn't even freaking believe that whoever this person is someone that's in your energy, that's actually captivated by your strength, by your beauty, by your tenacity, by your resiliency. They just see you as a powerhouse energy, Cap. And that is what it has this person attracted to you. Is like them seeing you Not as, you know, oh, that's little sis, or, you know what I mean? Like they're seeing you now as a grown woman or a grown man. They're just like, wow, right? I remember when they was little, but it's like that type of energy. That's why I feel like this is somebody that's close to you. Tell me more, beloved, about who's this person that's thinking about Capricorn, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more about who's this person that's thinking about Capricorn. Damn. Yes. 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 This is exactly who you want thinking about your ass, Capricorn. Because this person that come to play, they came to motherfucking slay. It's the emperor, baby. The kingpin at that. Balls, connections, untouchable. Now, when you got somebody thinking about you, this the male or female, this the one you want thinking about you. The kingpin or the queen pin. Not none of that old stuff, not whatever. Remember, because your ex lost all rights to their kingdomship, all rights to her queendomship. This the new one. This is the I don't even want to say the replacement, because this one better than the last one, right? This is the person who's thinking about you right now after everything you have experienced, went through, all the bullshit that you had to endure, Cap. This is the person that's sitting back thinking and watching you and being captivated by who you are as a powerhouse energy right now. Now I understand why it was using the words captivated and the words, you know, of being enthralled and all these other things that this person, because whoever this person is, they're very well spoken. Their etiquettes are on point. Like this person is a different energy. But that's the person that's watching you, Cap. Damn. Wasn't expecting that. May I say something for you, Capricorns, too? Out of all the zodiac signs, this is why I always tell y'all, and y'all need to own this shit. Everything that y'all touch turns to gold. If it ain't turning to gold for you, I don't know what you're doing with your power as a Capricorn. You need better go check with some Capricorns that's making shit turn to gold. Okay? But y'all the only ones that get the empresses, which is the queen pin, and the emperors, the kingpin energy that comes out in every reading. Because I'm telling you, everything y'all touch turns to gold. This is why. So this is a kingpin, male or female, looking for his queen pin. He ain't got her yet, but he's ready. Right? He's sitting down, but he ain't moving because God gonna send, right? He who what? Finds a wife, finds a good thing, and has found favor from the Lord. And she somewhere, she gonna find favor with God too, because she gets into him, or vice versa. They're gonna find each other, and that's how it works sometimes. All that they be trying to do to get a man or get a God know exactly what you need, and 9 times out of 10, that's who he gonna send to you one way or another. You get sent your person, Capricorn. You ain't gotta go looking, because it's already somebody that's looking at you. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. You mad, Capricorn? What you mad about? You mad at the way that last situation turns out? Yeah, I know it hurt. Yeah, I know they was fake. Yeah, I know that they did you dirty. Yeah, I know they was unfaithful. Yeah, I know that they took from you and they lied, manipulated situations. Yeah, I know about the bank accounts. Yup, all that. But you got to get up out this energy right here of being mad about the shit, because yeah, it made you stronger, but it also made you cut your heart off, beloved. And that's not what that lesson was sent for, right? Because you think that the kingpin want to deal with someone that's cold-blooded? Wow. That's interesting. Now I understand why you couldn't see him. Because you still focused on the past. This person's around you, but you don't see this person because you still focused on that bullshit. There's an emperor or empress in your midst that you can't see because you still mad. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yeah, you still thinking about the past. You can't let the past go, Cap. And what happened? Tell me more. Oh, Cap. I know. It hurt. That shit hurt. The betrayal hurt. All that. Yup. But you still standing though. There you go, standing in your power, the Queen of Stacks. Still standing. This person didn't break you, right? They tried to, but look where they standing at now, right? Page of Flames. They came all the way down from that Emperor's energy. But Cap, you still ready for something real, right? Don't be cold about some shit that happened in the past. Let it go. Because God got something better in store for you. You still a wife. You still a husband. You still that one. Ooh. And beloved, sending you one of his own. That part. Could be a Sagittarius energy. But yeah, that's the kingpin for real. You just stepping down to be like an angel in your life. You still the stuff. Cap, you still the stunner, positive vibe, faith, the inspiration. If you can let go of the hurt, let go of the pain. Wow. That was your person. That's okay. You getting replaced, you getting a better one. I know that was supposed to be your person. Right? You better be like Blueface. I want a better bitch or something, because you got a kingpin coming in to replace whoever that person was. That's why it ended. God got something better in store for you. It's like when when something don't work out and it hurts real bad. You like, man, I wanted my marriage to work. I worked so hard. It's like Sheila and what's his name off of Why Did I Get Married? She was married to Mike and everything, but like she was still missing that support that Mike didn't give her. Mike put her down, treated her poorly, treated her bad, took her for granted. But when I think his name was Troy came through, shoot, she thrived with Troy. So let it go, Cap. I got somebody better for you. Take out applies, because I feel like some of you are kind of bitter and fucked up about what happened. There's something better coming. So keep the faith and whatnot, Capricorn. Because somebody, they going to be mad when they see you with your new person. Boy, are they going to be mad. Beloved, let's go ahead and go to Aquarius. Who's the person that is thinking about Aquarius? Who's the person thinking about Aquarius, beloved? Who is the person thinking about Aquarius, love? Wow. Definitely somebody that want to reach out and touch a hand. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Who was that? Gladys Knight? What? Aquarius. I'm gonna need you to know your worth. You be messing with people underneath you a little bit, Aquarius. Why you say that, B? You a whole queen pin, whole movement by yourself, whole force by yourself. You be feeling like you need somebody to complete you or something, right? Whoever this person is on this other line, they ain't even on your damn level. They want to come in, call, apologize, whoever this person is. This is the one thinking about you. They want to reach out. They got something to say. But you be fishing at the bottom of the barrel, Aquarius. Why is this Eight of Flames here? Yeah, you be settling. I swear to goodness. You be letting this person make you feel like you less than and shit. Aquarius, don't make me start today. Whoever this person is, they want to talk, but what they want to talk for? Nothing. What? So you can give them a bigger ego? There you go. Down there. I'll come over and help you. I'll do this. I'll do that. Quick to want to help their ass. And then you down there with them when you got a whole kingpin energy waiting somewhere for you, Aquarius. Like, what is you doing? Can you please forget this person that's thinking about you, right? And seeing you finally standing in your power, right? Forget whoever they is. You got a whole kingpin that's matching your energy, beloved, that's trying to come through, trying to come towards you. This person can't come because you still caught up with stupid is as stupid does as energy, Aquarius. They want to keep you down here. Oh, I'm miserable. I'm sad. So you should be miserable and sad with me. I know you're usually a happy-go-lucky person, but I'm depressed, so you should be depressed, Aquarius. Come on down here and live with me in this bullshit. And you like, okay, you take your ass down there. Yes, we had Aquarius, beloved. We go Aries through Pisces. So Aries was the first one out. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Aquarius. Because, yeah, Aquarius be dealing with jailbirds, all kind of different. Yeah, stop fishing that low. And you need to go deeper. Right? You be fishing at the shore and shit, Aquarius. You know, trying to catch a big fish. You need to get on a boat. Go out there a little bit deeper. Go outside of your comfortability and go fish a little bit deeper and catch some better fish. Because right now, what you catching, yeah, that ain't working. Yeah, look. That's what I'm talking about. Person thinking about you. You know who it is. Aquarius, y'all know why I'm talking stuff. Because this is what you've been dealing with. Bottom of the barrel type stuff. They might have third-party energies or whatever. But when they on that phone and they calling, you know what they bringing to the table? Some more problems for you. Oh, come on down here. Live on down here with me now, Aquarius. Right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Sweetheart and fate. This is what keeps you believing, huh? It's all good, but don't forget the truth. So they play mental games with you too, like Libra, right? Oh, Aquarius, it's this, it's that. It's, you know, I appreciate you, this and that. I love you. I care about you. You my boo, you. And you get all wrapped up in it. And you know what they really bring to the goddamn table, Aquarius, right? But you think it's fate. Oh, Aquarius, y'all pressure, baby. And if you don't know your worth, ain't nobody gonna teach you or let you know how much pressure you really is. That's what I'm talking about. You see them stars all over the damn wall? Get your stuff together, Aquarius, right? This is you. You the star. You pressure. Always. And on my decks, the star is always pressure, baby. Where is the star for this deck, beloved? Show it to me real quick. Because Aquarius forgot who the hell they are in some type of way. They dealing with the bottom of the barrel fishes, you know, and they won't go deeper into the ocean and get some better fish because they used to just fishing right there on the shore and settling for whatever the hell gets on the line. No, you need to throw some of them motherfucking fishes back like a real fisherman would, because they trying to catch the big fish. I'm tired of this, Aquarius. This is why I'm talking the way I'm talking, because your readings are just getting a bit redundant about this goddamn person that just constantly drag you down, ain't on no real shit with you, and you steadily fall for the okie doke because you say, oh, but I love them. You pressure in any deck, baby. You better realize what you are. You're not pressured just because the exterior, because you're a positive vibe, your faith, and you inspire a lot of people. Know who you are at any given moment, Aquarius. Stop accepting low life living. Just because they down there, oh, you got to be down there depressed with their ass too. Because they miserable, you got to be down there miserable with their ass too. Like, come on now, Aquarius. I'm going to need you to do better. And then to add insult to injury, they put you all in your head space, and you got to be sitting down there overthinking about some broke ass, dusted and disgusted ass male or female that ain't helping you vibe higher. They bring you all the way low, and you still ain't learned show motherfucking lesson. You will still answer that phone when they call and talk to them. And you act like you ain't figured out yet, Aquarius, that they a motherfucking warlock. Okay? Energy. So, yes, a collective, beloved. So yeah, I need you to get it together. Because it's the people act like this is just, oh, I just want somebody to love me. You gotta love yourself first, bitch. You're like, you gotta love you first, right? That's why you keep fishing at the end of the damn pond. You gotta go out, get you a boat, and man, fish in the deep. Stop messing with these loser type energy, Aquarius. Beloved, tell me more. Oh my goodness, this is supposed to be who's thinking about you, but you know who's thinking about you. Told you, the losers. You love it. I don't know what you love about it, but you love these type that make you feel like you're not good enough. I just really don't get it. Like, you deserve so much better. And this person just made you an option. You just, baby, an option. You pressure, but this person make you feel like you an option. You the motherfucking choice. Feel me? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to, man, just tell you. Tell me more about this person that's thinking about Aquarius. Yeah, they got feelings for you and whatnot, but damn, all they can buy you some popcorn and shit. I'm like, you pleased with this little bit? This is what I'm talking about, the little breadcrumb shit that you willing to put up with, Aquarius, right? It's like, oh, I'm happy we could just stay here in these dusty ass movie seats. Like, they couldn't take you nowhere better. Like, I'm talking stuff like, oh my God. And it's not about the movie seats. It's not about the popcorn. It's the principality of what you are willing to accept when you a whole queen pen energy, male or female, that deserves freaking better than what you be accepting. That's all I'm saying. So what if this person would have called soul? That means you gotta entertain their bomb mentality that wants to keep you feeling like, oh, well, I don't know if I'm good enough for them. Why don't they love me? Because they a bomb. That's why. They don't love you. They not supposed to. God got something better for you, Aquarius. Wake up from your sleep, from your slumber. This person ain't supposed to love you because they not the one for you. God is good. Amen. Hallelujah. Right? Like, right? Sometimes we just got to thank God. Like, ooh, thank you, God. Right? This is what I'm trying to say. You, a lot of people, ooh, look what's at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. That's the issue. Self-worth. Do you know the value of you, Aquarius? You keep I feel like, man, that's the lesson that you were supposed to learn from this person, is about your self-worth. This is why this person kept testing you in that area. So they're coming back to test you again and asking you a question through your trials, through your adversity. Did you learn your lesson? Do you know your worth now? Right? Because your only thing is you desire them because you feel like they bring something into completion. They validate that you are enough. Like I said, you're a movement all by yourself, Aquarius. You don't need no motherfucking body to validate you. Once you validate yourself and you know your self-worth, baby, forget whoever this is. That's all. That's the only reason why you feel like you really want this person back or still desire this person, because you just want validation that you good enough. Well, you just got validation that your ass is more than good enough. Your ass is pressure. Okay? Ooh. Let's go ahead. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and go to Pisces. Beloved, Aquarius, I'm surprised I had to read your reading like that, but man, you really don't know, do you? You the star. You the star, Aquarius. You just gonna shine bright regardless. How you gonna let a person put a star underneath the table, right? And say, don't move. Like, what? The star meant to be out in the air and shine and brighten, light up the room, and you know what I mean? You already pressured. That's why I'm just trying to remind you who you are. You already pressure all by yourself. Like, yeah. Leave them bombs alone. Because of course they gonna dim your light. How are they going to keep your light lit when they live in darkness? Like, come on now. You're supposed to influence their environment, not vice versa, Aquarius, right? So let's go ahead and go to, where are we going to? Pisces. Beloved, who's the person that's thinking about Pisces? Who's the person thinking about Pisces? You said a boss of bosses is here. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ooh. 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 Whoever. Pisces. You got sons? There's a Pisces. Very interesting energy coming through. There's a Pisces. You have this connection with a person. Your son, your daughter, somebody don't agree with this connection for all the right reasons. You blind to whatever this connection is. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more to this person thinking about Pisces. Tell me more. Queen Pen. Yeah, there go to mama. So this is your child, male or female. I don't know why they don't approve of this connection. Some connection. I don't feel like this is somebody that's married to their dad or something like that. This like, and I keep wanting to use them tonight. This is like Baby Boy, the daddy or something. You know how Baby Boy was. Clarify this Knight of Stacks. Tell me, why is this young man, this young woman coming through? And they focused on the mom. They focused on the dad. They looking over there, right? She focused on the relationship. This son, this daughter, I don't care what age group. Yeah, no wonder. They see something you can't see. Page of Minds, right? Sometimes we be blinded. Our kids be trying to tell us. Our mamas, our daddies, like we be so la la la, right? When you in love, it's like every day is bright, like right? You can't see shit. But this child sees something. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. Ooh, their intuition is on point. This person, whoever the child is, got your gift, Pisces. If you ain't listening to your intuition, this child intuition is definitely on point about this person. And this person is not at all who they seem. They feel like this person is hiding something. Either from you or something that you're not aware of. Well, this boy, this girl is intuitive. I see. I need a new deck for certain reasons. Beloved, what does this person see? As soon as I said that, my guidebook fell down, and I wonder why. It was like confirmation, maybe. Beloved, what does this young man, this young woman see? The stalker came out. This person sees this person's dark side. They may even see, they see what most can't see. This person, people in their age group are blind to things. This person's very awake, very aware, and they see this person's dark side. They may even think, I better leave that alone for the moment. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. So you're divine feminine, male or female. Tell me more. Can't let that stick too long. So I hope y'all caught it. That's how this person feels. It's interesting energy because we got Night Watcher at the bottom of the deck. And we got Stalker. On like the energy at all of the Night Watcher and the Stalker. One and the same, but not really when the moon is there. Beloved, tell me more about the insight of this child. Tell me more. So this is Money Making Mitch, right? This is, remember I was talking to y'all earlier about how my mom told me about the people that got money, how they'll run you, control you, or whatever the case may be. This is Money Making Mitch, but Money Making Mitch also had a Rico. Well, this it's almost like this child feels some type of danger around or something. That's what I've been trying to hold in. But since Stalker and Night Watcher here, it's like, that's why I feel like, okay, I'll put it to you like this. It don't necessarily have to be that your woman, your man's out there doing something wrong. It could be their connections that bring danger to your environment, your home, right? Let's say, for example, you have a guy, you have a girl or something, and I'm talking in reference to friends, right? And y'all close, but they talk a little bit too much about your business, what you got going on, how much money you got, you know, what type of crib you got, where you live, where you stay. You know, some people are just chatty and they don't realize that there are vultures out here, right? And they listening to how you're talking, how you're moving, all that type of stuff. And some people are like, oh, they got what over there, right? Something captures their attention. And before you know it, you have home invasions, different stuff that happens, not because of anything you have done wrong, just because sometimes it's the company you keep. That's why you gotta, you know, be awake, be aware. You know, you can't share everything with everybody. And sometimes if you know you got a chatty friend that talk too much, you just gotta, because people put you in situations you don't see coming. And I feel like this is what this child, this young adult feels. May have been trying to tell their mom or tell their dad or something about it, but it feels like that type of energy. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about what this child is feeling. The bitch. That's that who is she? Not the witch. Who is she? What do they call those women? What do they call them, beloved? I cannot figure out the word. They call them and it's in this deck. Oh my goodness. It's the ones where every man, every woman that they deal with pass. What is it called? I can't find the damn thing. But that's, either way, that's her, right? She's the one, for some reason, has some type of something on her. Clarify this, the bitch energy, please. Clarify this energy. Wait. Hold on now. Hey, Pisces. Before we get too deep, let me give a public service announcement. Every time we get into your read, and I keep seeing this as a pattern, there is somebody that's in your energy that got too much going on around you. And I don't know if you're paying attention, but every time I read for you, it's not you that got stuff going on. It's your person their bad energy out there messing with seductresses and warlocks and all kind of stuff, things that they are doing in their environment and their daily life. It's almost like beloved is trying to wake you up from a sleep and slumber and say, hey, Pisces, there's people around you that have a lot going on, and maybe you aren't paying attention. This is what the dreams are about. This is what the downloads about. Because some of y'all keep dreaming of an ego. Y'all keep dreaming of snakes. Y'all keep dreaming of certain things, right? Little girls, little boys, babies. Like, this is what it all means. It's like, beloved, keep trying to tell you different versions of the same story in different ways. There is a lot going on with a person that you are attached to, their environment, right? It's like this keeps being the theme because it keeps coming back to whoever you are dealing with in a relationship with. Sometimes God's rejection is a hedge of protection, and this is definitely one of them fucking times. If you are not actively interacting with a person or a situation, whatever, it's by God's grace and God's mercy, right? Because sometime, I remember hearing about the little cute little Mexican couple. They are so cute. And she was pregnant, right? You know, obviously she had a little young boyfriend. You know how us young girls is. We young, we impressionable. Just, you don't know no better. The young men, they don't know no better. Don't nobody know no better. So we young and impressionable. But either way, her boyfriend, he was out here doing all kind of stuff out in these streets, right? And he was providing for his family, supposedly, quote unquote, being a man and stuff. And he made the wrong weed deal one night, and it cost him and her their lives. That's what I'm talking about, Pisces. It's not you. But God keep trying to awaken you from some type of slumber. If it's not about one thing, Pisces, it's about the other. And this is one of those times God is still trying to awaken you and shake you and say, hey, are you paying attention to what's going on around you? Are you paying attention to the people you are allowing in your life? And I'm not trying to scare anybody, but I am trying to do what God has told me to do and awaken you from your sleep, from your slumber. Because it seemed like Pisces in particular is sleep. I don't know what got you so sleep, Pisces. Like, we've been trying, I feel like I've been trying for 2 months to wake Pisces up. Pisces been asleep. I don't know if it's purposely, but God got y'all in a slumber right now, but y'all been asleep. Y'all have not been seeing as the psychics. Y'all the psychics of the zodiac. Like, y'all, it's not Cancer, it's not Scorpio, it's y'all. Y'all get the visions. Y'all got beloved on speed dial 911. I don't get why these type of energies keep coming up. As soon as that card hit, because I couldn't remember what this card was. Remember, I was saying, and I'm going to tell you why I couldn't remember what that card is, because that's that same one that comes out. That's that Black Widow was the word I was looking for, the Black Widow, right? Maybe it takes for the child to awaken Pisces from a slumber. I don't know. But this reading is always hidden like this, Pisces. Lately, I mean, you used to get the little cute love reads and the little third party situation read. That was before. But you got to wake the fuck up from this slumber. Hello, Pisces. Are you listening? You are asleep. Beloved, tell me about this bitch energy, please. Tell me about this bitch energy, please. You go to your, ooh. There go your person. And there go the bitch. Fate. Wear that mask well to be such a dark energy. This is what I'm saying. To me, the danger comes from around whatever person. If you're a male, it's coming from around that female. And we all know how that shit happened, right? Don't act like it just happens to men, because it happens to women too. The burning birds is usually that setup one. You know that one, she's bad, she's this, she's that, whatever. But you didn't know that, hey, her sons, they some motherfucking lions. They some good, like, hey, right? And for the females, yeah, these the type. Don't get it twisted, because the people they are dealing with are out there. Pisces, yours is always let those who have eyes to hear, and those who have eyes to, those who have eyes to see, and those who have ears to hear. Because whatever's going on around you, it's what's going on around you, Pisces. That's the reason why Beloved's trying to awake you. And I feel like for Beloved to be using a child now to try to awaken you up. Look how that looks. It's like, do you hear me? But for some reason, Pisces is asleep. I don't get it. What has Pisces sleeps? Is it the person? Because whoever this Black Widow energy is, she's the Black Widow because she's the Queen of Darkness. And Pisces, whoever this person is, they got a lot of shit going on around them, right? Now I understand this other connection. That's the connection they have with that Black Widow ass energy. This is why it affects alpha ass energy. That's her. That's what I'm saying. She's out for the souls. Yeah, and you can't see. I wonder why. I'm trying to, like, you got the hedge of protection, but why can't you see? Why a Scorpio can be very significant to you, but you definitely, now you see what I mean when I say you have direct access to God, 911. I don't get why you're asleep. Tell me more, Beloved. I'm not going to ask, Beloved, why you're asleep. Maybe you're asleep because of this energy. But it's like, Beloved is trying to wake you up from some type of sleep or slumber and tell you that there's like danger or something impending. But you are in this energy about something, but you're not paying attention. I don't get it. I don't get why this little boy is here. I don't even want to say little boy. Maybe he is a little boy because God speaks through the mouth of babes sometime. But this child is trying to even awaken you. But it's asleep. And I feel like, let me tell you, now I get why you're asleep. Oh, shit, it just hit me. The reason why you're asleep is because this person, where's divine Empress at? She ain't been in here, but she will understand this reading to a T. The reason why you are asleep is because of this dark witch, the Black Widow. That's the reason, Pisces. I couldn't understand for the longest period of time. I'm like, why is Pisces asleep? Because of who this individual is attached to, who his family is. It depends on male or female, take out a place, but I'm just speaking in reference to gender because of the energy that's sitting before me. It depends on who this person is connected to, who this woman is going to be. But that's the reason why you are asleep, is because of the, man, I ain't messing with y'all no more, Pisces. I think I'm starting to cut y'all out of my reading because every time it's these type of energies. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey, everything's cool. And she like, keep saying that. It's another energy. And I'm telling you, you're not paying attention. Yeah, it's not a collective energy. This came out in reverse. This is a Piscean energy. Tell me more. Yeah, empowerment. And this is why you're supposed to be doing the work, because there is some form. Look. If Pisces don't wake the fuck up, this is what I'm trying to say. This is what God has been showing you all those visions and different stuff for. It's, oh my gosh. Pisces, I don't know how many times we're going to go through this, but I don't want to keep going on. Because your readings just keep hinting to the same thing. You know who I just thought about? And I don't know what even made me think about these people. Thank you, beloved, for the gift. I'll get, but to put it visually, I'm gonna put it visually. Now, just for visuals, not because, and for context. But y'all know how there's Remy, Papoose, and Clarissa, and everybody know Clarissa is a little weird when it comes to Remy. Just a little bit, like, kind of want to be like her, do her hair like her, just a little weird. And he kind of plays the background and act like he don't know that there's been a fire started between these two women. We gonna watch and see how it turns out, but it's something when they see each other again, it's gonna be impactful, right? That's at the very surface level of this energy, but it's for a visual, right? Like Carissa, she could be that little darker energy. You know, he was with Remy so long, but Clarissa just seemed, you ain't trying to break up with her yet, or I don't know, but she ain't hitting on all cylinders. You know what I mean? Like, something off, but he act like he don't know it, and it's just a weird energy. But that's what I mean when I say it could be somebody around a person, because Remy over there living her life, she not worried about it. But Papoose wouldn't know whether or not he's putting that woman in danger. From the way that Clarissa acts towards Remy, it's like, it's weird. It's obsession. It's, I kind of want to be you. I want your man. I want your life. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. But that's on the very surface level of this energy. This energy is dealing with a darker force that has rank in the spiritual realm, that someone's person is around. And it's like the same energy. The exact same energy. And it's like, Pisces, the reason why you are trying to be awakened, because you are the one that has the intuition, the downloads in the mind to stop whatever this is from happening. And I wonder what it is that she really wants to still take besides people's souls. Man. Pisces, I don't know what to say about your read as usual. I'm always left on a cliffhanger with your read because beloved even enrolled a younger child, younger adult to talk to you about it. Will you even listen then? I just don't know what it's going to take to wake you up. Did you sleep? Because this person, whoever she is, the bitch with her darker energy, she out there in the forest doing some type of ritual or some weird shit. Look, you see, the trees are bending. That's what I'm talking about. I had to stop and look. And this the person that's watching? Oh, man. I'm gone from your reading, Pisces. We'll revisit it again. Hopefully by the time you is woke. Because I'm tired of reading that energy. It's the same energy. Same energy. After that, we need some power messages. Beloved, let's go ahead and get some power messages for the collective after dealing with Pisces reading, because Pisces reading, boy. Beloved, what is your power messages for the collective? Ooh, he keeps lying about being married. I don't care. I don't date married men. Yeah, that needs to be a block situation. Beloved, what's the power messages for the collective, please? What's the power messages? Ooh, I had to go on that. I had to say it like that. Because when you ask God, what's your power message? And he's like, purify your heart. Wow. Let go of lingering pain and make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel light again. And I felt like when God is talking about purifying your heart, make space for me in that heart too, right? It's one thing to just let go of your lingering pain and make space for joy. But a lot of you haven't made space for God in your heart, right? Your heart is consumed with so many other things. Like, God wants his place back in your life, right? To bring you that peace, that joy, right? That everlasting life that he has promised you, right? But he say, come unto me. I am meek and my burdens are light. I think something like that. I'm over here sound like Medea, but y'all know what he say. But his burdens are light. And this is what Beloved is talking about when he says, purify your heart. Let go of that idol that you have in your heart, that you have placed in your heart, and put me there and watch me make your life joyful and happy again, right? I feel like for some of you, you need to unpack the pain. It's different levels to it for some of you, because some of you have just, I don't know, just pushed it down. You haven't really processed it. Just kept going. It's been so many. If you were anything like me and you experience any of the type of things I experience, a lot of things you have to just push down, keep going, because you have to brace for the next moment of impact, right? So a lot of you have just pushed it down and pushed it down. But God wants you to unpack it so you could be free and really in connection with him, your true authentic self, and your real higher self, which is love, joy, and peace, right? That's who you truly are. All that heaviness, not of God. We down here dealing with these lower energies. Tell me more, beloved. Ooh. Disarm the fear. Fear limits your potential. Release it and step into your power with confidence. And this is how you feel when you know you got God, right? Right? When you know God is with you, you are like fearless. You like, man, whatever. You know, I'm going to take this step. I ain't even got to look. This is like when Jesus walked on water. Jesus said, Peter, come to me. And Peter got out that boat. That's how Peter was, like, oh, God. Right? When you know that you have God, you don't have fear. So you are a lot freer. Some of you are heavier because you took God off the pedestal. When all God asks for, he didn't ask for much. He just asked for your heart, right? But everything else has clouded and taken its place in your heart. And that's why you have the heaviness. So this is why God is saying, purify your heart and let go of the fear. God wants you to be free more than anything. That's why when Jesus came, he's talking to the Pharisees and Sadducees the way he was talking to them, because they was keeping people in bondage. That ain't what God wants. He don't want his people in bondage. He wants his people to be free, right? Happy, joyful, all that type of stuff. God is the great I am. He doesn't want people living in bondage. He doesn't want people, you know, out here dealing with all kind of dark energies and dark forces, right? I mean, even the Archangel Michael didn't say nothing but saying the Lord rebukes you. That's not our job. We leave that up to God, right? But some of you have idols in your heart, and that's what's keeping you from the peace, the joy that you really desire. Just like those monitoring spirits and different stuff, we don't worry about them because God takes care of the monitoring spirits and stuff like that. I feel like, man, if y'all really knew what God has prepared for y'all future, y'all wouldn't hold on to a lot of things. And not only that, life is too short for some of the things that we hold on to. Because in the long run, when you worried yourself to death, when you sitting in them hospital beds and all that type of stuff, that stuff ain't going to even matter. Right? But we worry ourselves about bills, jobs, food, whatever we worried about. We worry about the wrong things. That's not who God wanted us to be. Hold on 1 second. See, every time you get to talking about God, the enemy get busy. I hold on. My bad. But I swear it never fails when you get to talk about God. The enemy gets busy, distractions, all kind of stuff. That happened so I can share with you exactly how it works. Soon as you want to get close to God, soon as you trying to do the right thing and you trying to get your kids, here come the enemy trying to distract you. And that's how it comes, as distractions. I've been watching that movie on Prime Video. What's the series? The Chosen. Oh, if it don't give you a better insight of the Christian faith and what could have possibly been happening. Like if you haven't really, been reading your Bible or whatever the case may be, or you really ain't never read the Bible, you might want to watch The Chosen on Prime Video. It definitely gives you more insight into all of his followers, him as a person. It's just deep, right? I found myself crying a whole lot watching that. And I'm like, oh, right? I think I'm in the fourth season. So I'm getting there almost to the end. But, when he went into that, Jerusalem, he seen them people out there selling in the courtyard of God's house. I'm like, wait, hold up, Jesus. Yeah, Jesus had a little zeal too. I'm like, okay, God. See, I thought you needed to work on more of that for me because there's some things I get upset about, God. So help me. Jesus, yeah. Y'all got to watch that. If y'all ain't watched it, y'all looking for something to binge watch, and just chill out and whatnot. That's it. The Chosen. It's on Prime Video. But of course, the distractions came because suddenly I'm getting calls from people from the past. I'm like, the devil real busy. He gonna pull deep into my heart, trying to distract me. I'm like, nope. So definitely watch that. Give me one more, beloved. Give me one more for the collective. Ooh. Shatter the false story. What you keep telling yourself might not be the truth. Break the illusion and meet your soul without a mask. And he who dwells in your soul is who, right? But beloveds, like shatter the false story. And that's deep because it's like, do we create our own illusions? Because first off, we live in an illusionary society, right? It tells us that if you have these things, then you will be happy, right? But then you look at the people that have these things, and you could tell they ass ain't happy, right? It's like, and y'all not happy over there either. So then you look and you wonder, what is true happiness, right? And then you find out that true happiness lies in the most simplest things, right? Like having people who love you, having a great support system, your kids being healthy, having food. Like, it's the things that we take for granted until we ain't got it. Because anybody will tell you all it takes is for one. I'll tell you like this. In the state of Indiana right now, I guarantee you they know right now what really matters, right? It's the little things. Because when you ain't got power, right? You can't use your cell phone. You can't, that food in the refrigerator is, spoiled. Hey, it's the little things that matter. It's not all this fluff. I'm telling, man, this is what Beloved is talking about. Shatter the false story, the illusion, right? So, some of us are real asleep. Some of us are awake, right? The false story that you keep telling yourself, the false story they keep telling us. Y'all know that Hitler said, okay, and I read up on him because I want to know what type of man does it take to rule the mind of many men to make a dictator into himself that could slaughter that many damn people, right? So I want to know, what did he do? And he said, if you tell people a lie enough times, they'll start to believe it. Why you think that you keep hearing the same thing on the news? If y'all remember, I can't get off into it because y'all know this TT. You can't talk certain things. And I definitely don't need a strike. But you know what I mean? It's the repetitiveness. If you do this, you will be happy. You'll be happy. But at what level have you felt happy up until this point? Ain't every level came with some type of discouragement, some type of disappointment, some type of something? I don't care how big you got, how much money you got, how good you look, how bad your house is. Still felt like something was missing. It's because we all chasing under this illusion that they got us under. That ain't what really matters. It's the little things. And that's what God is trying to show majority of us, because some people ain't gonna wake up in time from their sleep, from their slumber, because people always think the coming of Jesus is this big moment. Yeah, it is. It's your moment. When your time comes, right? It ain't the whole world. You ain't gotta wait. You ain't go experience it with the whole wide world, but you go experience it amongst your own soul, your own spirit, right? Are you ready for it? So, man, purify your hearts, disarm the fear, and shatter that false story that they keep trying to feed you as a narrative. You need to do this and this to go viral. Then you'll be happy. For real. But don't sometimes that be stressing you out trying to do all that just for some change. Ain't God your provider? He gonna provide for you regardless. Like that, at least that's how I think of it. Like, but break the illusion and meet your own soul without a mask. That's the biggest thing, man. Breaking through the illusion. And man, they wonder why do love reads or try. I ain't gonna lie, I try to do them purposely because some reads are too heavy. And some people, I'm telling you, people that are asleep, they ain't trying to hear all that, especially not for the time that it takes me to be on live. That's why. You give people what they want to hear. But at the end of every read, I'm going to make sure that God get his glory and give you guys some power to leave my readings with. So, yeah. On that note, man, oh man, y'all go watch The Chosen. I'm telling y'all, go watch The Chosen. Come back and tell me that y'all really ain't hooked and enjoyed like a different point of view of the Christian faith and all that. Because I'm telling you, when I got off live, I don't care. I'm going to watch The Chosen, and I don't go to sleep with it on because I want to make sure that I'm at that part, the last part that I caught when I turn it back on. So, man, go watch it. It is good. It starts off in the beginning. You're going to be confused what I'm going to tell y'all. In the beginning, it starts off with the tax collector, Matthew. So don't be confused because I passed it up so many times because I couldn't get into the first series because I was lost. But then it was like, hold on, I'm really going to give it an opportunity and really watch it. And once I gave it an opportunity, man, I wake up thinking about it like, wait, is it a good time? Because I don't want it to be background noise. Y'all know how we turn on TVs or whatever, and it's background noise sometimes. No, when I turn it on, I want to really be focused because I really want to catch it, right? I really want to get more from it than what I got from the Bible. So yeah, man, The Chosen on Prime Video. I'm telling you, if you ain't got it, pay the little whatever fee for the Prime. It's gonna be like a grand awakening. You're gonna cry. You're gonna be, oh God. Like, man, just check it out. Okay. But either way, you guys, that is the message that I have for you guys. I thank you guys so much for spending your life with me during this time. I really, really appreciate everybody that took the time out to be here. Other than that, check out blackmadonnahp.com for all my tarot cards, my BMHP Studio, all that type of stuff. If you want to make your tarot cards, t-shirts, whatever. If you want to make some Jesus books, whatever, coloring books, journals, hey, check out the studio. All that's in there. If you need a personal reading, definitely DM me. Book your personal on blackmadonnahp.com. You can do everything over there, truth be told. But yeah, other than that, make sure you guys got your daily heart me so you know when I come back on, because I pop on. I'm one of those type of hoes pop on because you can only read so much and be real and authentic. So make sure you guys are following me. But if this is where it ends for you, I thank you so much for tapping in to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Until next time, love, peace, and so take care.